We are live. Let's make sure everything is working, which I believe it should be. Hello. You guys may have to help me with my audio today, considering that, on a different computer. I have tried to make sure that oh, a black screen with no audio. That's not good. Give me one moment. I will see if... No, it's recording the, Hmm. Still a black screen? There's video for you? Okay, that's good. Let's confirm this before we go forward. We have video and we have audio, right? We're all good? We're going? Should be set up the same way it is on my desktop, but I can't confirm that. Okay, awesome. I think we're good to go then. So while people filter in, let us hop in just a regular multiplayer lobby to start. What servers do we have up today? That one's kind of full. Alright, let's populate Uri 2. If you're in the chat and wanna hop in. We are on Uri 2. Arroyo. Let's go Yukon. Arroyo has problem with fightercraft pathing. What? Huh? Does there have to be multiple people in here for me to do a vote? You gotta be kidding me. This was like the only, this is like the only lobby up right now. Hang on. You are in Solar. I didn't know Switchback did modded maps. Yeah, and all the other ones are empty or in progress. I need debriefing. Nope, they're all in progress. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to populate Uri 2. Just wait a moment until the people start filtering in. Hello, Makino. Here, let me join one of the voice calls for Team Comp. There we go. Hello there.
Hey, yep.
I think most of the lobbies are in progress or completely empty today, so we'll have to populate a lobby.
I guess we'll have to make do.
There should be enough of us to fill a lobby.
Oh, I think so.
Hello.
Just give it a few minutes, maybe.
Hello, Sammy.
Hey. How are you doing today, good sir? Good sirs, sorry.
Pretty good so far.
I think for now my cat is trying to stop me from playing Nebulous or eating.
Well, that happens occasionally with cats. And that would be Bell, wouldn't it? I still need a band.
Yep, I believe so.
Hi, what are you guys doing?
We're in ERI 2.
Sorry. Alright,
You have to fight against us.
Arroyo.
Oh,
Arroyo. Do we want to do Arroyo? Because Arroyo still has problems with craft padding, I think.
I'd rather do something else, honestly.
Okay. Yukon, Pillars. What maps do we have here? In
Whatever's fine, honestly.
Hey, let's bluff.
Oh, let's buff. Oh, actually, let's do bluff. That one's a
Hold it, Spluff, it's been a while.
Outlets, I don't think is in the regular rotation on a lot of... No, that's... No, was Howlet's the
What's
one
the-
that was removed from, I spelled that wrong. I don't know.
remember, honestly. It's been a while.
I don't think so.
Because there's Aorta that's pretty similar in aesthetics.
Oh, Holland's Bluff, yeah, there it is. Yeah, we've got some stiff opposition.
Oh, we'll be fine. Oh, thank you,
Never
Ostro.
mind. Still stiff. Looks like a fairly... Ah, fuck's sake. You
Vote
know what? I'm
failed.
gonna shut up.
Alright, if not Howlets, then Yukon is a good one.
Well, Holland's is still a good one, though.
Yeah, it is, but people didn't vote for it, so.
You're right, Bill. You just left.
I'm supposed to
Uh,
be doing side 7 testing right now, but the server's not up yet.
Oh,
Ah,
Sirs. How goes it?
well, I'm fine. Thank you. How about you?
It's going alright. What size of map are you guys on?
we are on Eri 2. Lobby's filled, though, so, yeah.
Yeah, for now. Let's try this.
Here, I don't even know what fleet I'm bringing.
I feel
which
that.
one?
I've got to figure out what I want to bring.
I can bring... I mean, if you want to play something other than caps, I can try and bring caps.
If you get a new lobby, then we can all go in one team, just saying.
Do we want to vote map and get the 10? Oh yeah,
could
we
do
would have to get a
a-
new lobby since there's someone else already on team 1 that's not one of ours.
Right. Mouse might be in chat. I don't want to say
Oh.
that, right, without knowing.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you live?
I am,
I have
yes.
no idea.
Hi, chat.
I'm getting messages in my chat that say that I should ban you, Bell, for encouraging underage drinking.
Oh, fuck you, Leviathan.
Agree with this?
Well-
Yeah,
As far as I'm
Banning
concerned,
bells.
underage drinking is a hazy concept.
Alright, so Mouse has readied up and does not have their fleet revealed, which is a
on
Will you
them.
message them?
ominous sign, yeah.
Red flag.
So do I go with a different color scheme this match?
Mackinac, I used to run those colors basically.
Yeah, I've
like-
seen you in
Really?
those colors before.
You remember me with those colors? I don't use them.
I'm not sure I do. I basically looked at a fucking what is it a color scheme on Pinterest. Not a color scheme, of freaking a color palette on Pinterest.
Cost
And
for
I
an
thought-
isekai.
And I thought these ones actually did quite well together.
I
It
mean,
looks
I
like
just,
a good. It's a good color scheme. It looks nice.
I picked
it's
that
like-
one up myself.
Yeah, it's I believe the red is Persian plum and the blue is I don't remember. How's it called? I think I still have it on hand actually.
Yep.
Um,
Mouse still
Black
hasn't.
currant. That's it.
Mouse still hasn't revealed their fleet.
Well, now you should put me on your team instead. I'll carry.
I mean, we could kick Mouse if
I mean,
they
we
don't want to
could.
reveal their fleet.
I mean, if you're gonna kick Mouse, I think I'm next in line.
Oh, what? I got here first.
What?
I mean, aren't you on OSP? Yes, you are.
Certainly, yes, but I don't want to be. I hate OSP.
Well then,
Well,
let me play then, cause I'll play OSP.
I play the spectate.
anyway.
Okay.
Well,
oh,
there we
there's
go.
the fleet. Okay.
Huh.
Oh,
TOS on DDs.
well, looks alright.
And
Yeah, less
I'm
though.
sick.
Okay.
we need something heavy.
Okay, fine. I mean, I can provide.
All
We
right.
just there we go.
Okay, I like this team comp better.
Okay,
All right. Yeah, this'll
Well,
work. Surely we'll win.
if everybody's fine with it.
Really.
Sorry,
Shall
Bo.
we
You
go?
get to spectate the first one.
Okay. I'll
Or you get to laugh at.
spectate.
You get to have a good laugh.
I'm going
Exactly.
to
That's
laugh
the
at
trade.
everyone.
You get to laugh at all of the mistakes I will make live on stream in front of
I
everyone.
probably won't play the second one because I have to do some stuff, so you can slot in there.
All right.
Okay. Should we what was I going to say? Should Tactician go to another voice chat, or are we good with some
I'm
upset?
fine either if you guys are. We can kind of hang out together if you want.
Honestly, I'm
Um,
not sure it's going to make a big difference.
Right.
Yeah, given my team, I can tell you now it will not make a big difference, Paul. This is going to be an experience.
And
Oh, all right.
knowing about what the other team has brought and what they do versus being able to do something about it are two entirely different things.
All right. We will see what happens.
All right. Okay, so
Oh, GG.
what's a good placement for the big boy?
Overlooking A in the middle, kind of. I would
Between,
say
yeah,
hang
C and D.
close to rocks, but right now with the carrier meta, you may want to be in the open to give you more reaction time. To
Sounds good to
It
me.
does not
incoming threats.
matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, if a good
Okay.
carrier player sees you, you're dead. Yeah.
This Vector Gamer guy is a giga cringer, by the way.
Let me just say,
okay. Well, let's
this
see how they do about. Let's see how they
was
do against
the carrier
the
update.
ultra cringers.
team. That is all I will say.
Escape's
This
probably
is
a worse cringer.
this may as well be AVA.
All right. What have I done that's cringe?
Existing, perhaps.
Oh, okay. So it's
don't
gonna
know.
be.
I mean, I
gonna
feel
be
like
like
there's
that,
a lot
huh?
more cringe.
Yeah, all I will say is this
Well,
may
we've all
as well
done some cringe, but I feel like there's definitely more
Yeah.
cringe out there.
Bro, don't
because
obstacle.
there's a lot of armor on this OSP team.
It's all Acellos,
do I-
isn't it?
So, what are
Not
your
quite.
assets, Scape? What's your
But
fleet
far
tag?
too close to it.
UASN.
USN. Okay. We're still waiting for Vector now and fucking Joris Bonson.
Oh,
Jesus.
I've seen them around. Is your team even deploying engineering?
I'm not sure. I think we're talking right now.
Do you need us to unready to give you guys time?
I'll already.
Bro, do you even deploy?
I don't think they're only half of us have ready, so like it's
Yeah.
not going down yet.
So, do we have any sensor assets on the left side?
Kind
Really, we
of.
have plenty on the right.
Okay.
It's fine. We don't need sensors.
Just- Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where I could put my little guy.
Well, so you can like fill in a gap. Not that we have nothing at all. I guess.
Yeah. Just to make sure that we've got good coverage.
What's this about organizing a truce? Are they surrendering? What's happening?
I mean,
My teammates aren't saying anything in chat. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing. They're not talking at all.
Oh no.
Asking what points we want to go for, and I get the response, "I'm good." This is breaking experience.
Oh, all right. Well,
here we go.
I can't wait to get mopped up in like 20 minutes because this is going to be the shortest game you've ever seen.
I mean, I've seen some games. You'd be surprised.
Standing by.
I've seen some games too.
We're underway.
It's not-
Okay.
Awaiting your orders, Commander.
Oh dear.
Okay, whatever's going for A, it's not gonna.
Copy that. Moving.
Yes, one of us is definitely going for A.
Receiving.
Yes, totally.
Well,
Moving out, Commander.
Oh, what is this?
It's
Repositioning. Understood. Understood.
I
shit, that's a GG.
don't know what mouse
Yeah,
means.
Oh,
I
yes.
think he's referring to the
The creatures?
yeah, just
Okay.
the lighter ones,
We'll
not the
see.
actual.
Alright, well,
Yeah, I think he's mixing the references up.
Bell, stop. No. Bell, close me side, please.
What are our orders, Commander?
Standing by.
Alright. I'm gonna go hop into another VC with another dude, looks like.
Alright, well, have fun. Good luck.
We're reading you. Ready.
The enemy secured zone dagger.
Aye aye.
Okay.
How can we
A
help
frigate
today,
detected.
Commander?
Oh, you're spotted already. That's curious.
We are
Yep.
securing zone.
On the
They
way,
must have an
Commander.
EWR of some kind.
Yeah, they
On-
do on the right. They do on the right side.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean I have a
Not seeing
EWR
any-
unit lock.
I'm not seeing any kind of craft though. Would they be deployed by this point?
Turning up the engines now.
It takes a couple seconds for them to get out, so maybe not. Kind of depends on what build they're running for their carrier, if they are running one. If they do have craft, we'll see them soon enough. It'll be fairly obvious within a couple seconds here.
Gotcha.
Standing by.
I just try not to get shot down.
I think Bell has succumbed to the brain rot.
Sure hope they have something in E.
I
I
kind of
saw
do
your
too.
I saw your latest video, by the way, the one where Cosmic
how did-
went
why
on
did those-
about Harry Potter and such.
Those not have the range. What?
I have no idea what was going on in that video. It looks like they're could be rushing.
Contact.
Yep, they're rushing
Aye,
C by the looks
Commander.
of it. They have a couple
What
ships
can we
heading
do
there.
for you, Commander?
We have secured zone comet.
All
I'll
right.
try to get a few shots in, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
Yep, those are fast
We're ready
movers.
when you are, Commander.
Yep.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I think my spy frig detected them.
Yeah, I saw kill that. And I'm spotted by the EWR. It seems.
I'm gonna move my BB to seaside
Go ahead, Command.
because I have a feeling that those might be tugs of some sort.
Could be. Sea poke is pretty
Maybe-
common for
We're underway.
OSP
Or
on this
maybe
map.
really,
Where are
yeah, or maybe really
beamstones?
fast liners.
Didn't we have beamstones from?
Yeah, I believe we do.
did.
Okay, they're low.
They're
They're on the right side.
Whoa,
no,
they're, at-
never mind.
Yeah.
they're by E.
No,
Okay,
they're,
that's,
they're in the-
that's not
okay.
where I was expecting them to be.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Curious.
They're oh, they're in a group as well. That's
We'll work with it.
Okay, Mackinac,
Well-
I have to send you this badge because it's actually so perfect for you.
Standing by.
Because I used to run those colors.
Copy. Opening fire.
And
I mean, if you've got a badge, I'm all for it.
Understood.
2 tracks
didn't get
moving
some.
on to C point.
Engaging.
you gotta
Probably
use a
ferryman
tag,
of some
though,
sort.
if you're gonna use it.
Missile launch from 7637.
Gotcha.
That is likely
Oh.
either a monitor. That's probably a liner, I would say.
Yeah.
That or it's in a cello. I don't.
Okay.
Just
Levels
a
are low.
just
I'm
a
gonna
hit on a
re-engage.
EWR tug on D side.
Retasking 7637.
Yeah, prioritize that one. The other one is.
Gotcha. 8073 is probably light asset.
Could be a tugboat too. Nope, that is not a tugboat. That is something pretty large. I'm assuming 7637's in a cello,
Standing
missile
by.
cello of some kind.
If it's a missile cello, I'm gonna give him the good news. No, it's a liner. It's a liner. Missile
Alright,
liner.
yep. He's bow on. Fire AP to break the modules at the
Try
front.
to
Gotcha.
missile that.
The liner does not appear to have that much hard kill. It does have looks like a warbler and a lyrebird though, so be careful about
Well,
the soft
good
kill.
luck hard killing
Yeah.
my shells.
And
Aye, aye.
mix salvo.
Yeah,
should
it's
deal
not
with
gonna
that.
last long. It's made a huge mistake.
Understood.
Oh.
I think it's gonna try to rush me down. I'm just
Yep,
gonna move
if
away.
it's gonna rush you,
Standing
yeah,
by.
just move away full speed.
Yeah.
Do
And
your
I'm not
best
sure
to
it's
get out of
gonna.
there.
Orders.
I'm not sure it's gonna reload in time though.
They're not capping E yet. It doesn't look like they're making place for A either.
Secured zone comet.
Turning up the engines
Not
now.
sure where the rest of their ships are. We have additional tracks on the
Receiving.
site here. 8470 dropped chaff. I'm not sure.
Okay, the
What else it
mortar
is?
looks like it's hurting. I'm gonna switch to HE.
Yep, switch to HE. You want to use AP to like break the tanky modules at front. Missile launch.
Could you walk
Oh,
80,
missiles
70,
fired?
Yep,
80,
MCOM.
73?
MCON.
Just bypass
Okay,
that.
radar off.
Yep.
Decoy
are
out.
torpedoes.
Oh, there's a cello. Let's see, apparently.
Order received. Engaging
There's
now.
an Ocello at C2.
Yeah, I saw Aurora's, or
Oh
somewhere,
my
like,
Christ.
somewhere over there-ish there are Auroras.
Looks like
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
you outranged them. You outranged them. Good job.
Awaiting orders.
Nice.
This is the shittiest liner of all time.
Whew.
Understood.
Yep, just
We're
keep-
en route.
Yep, just keep
I'm
firing
just
at
gonna
him. He's lost.
Hitting him.
He's lost
Yeah,
some of
yeah,
his
the-
turrets already. I'm gonna start moving gun one
Yeah,
back
most
onto the
twos
point.
are hurting. Oh
Another
shit,
launch.
it's firing again.
Another launch for the target. Yeah, just keep your radar off. Drop chaff. Activate your comms jammer if you have one. Yeah.
Awaiting orders,
Yep.
Commander.
I'm trying, but it's not activating for
What
some
can we do for
some
you,
reason.
Commander?
Your comms jammer is on my end.
Understood.
The bubble
Engaging
is
the
up.
enemy.
Okay.
They're being attracted by the active decoy.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so you're good. You're
Okay, I'm
good.
fine.
Yeah, just
Nice.
keep your radar off because they're likely
Standing
ARAD.
incoming missile.
Yep, that's an Ocello. Shit, what the fuck? Okay.
We're under
But a cello. Okay, retasking then.
No, worry about
Is
the
there more
liner.
immediate
Worry
threat?
about the liner. It's an immediate threat to you. It's
Yeah.
gonna rush you down until
Okay.
it runs
Yeah.
out of missiles or you
Yeah.
kill it. Focus on
Then do
it.
some
I can
S2
see if I can worry
S2
about
dump.
the Ocello.
Commander.
Fine.
They have a target on us. Moving out. Warning. Incoming
Additional missiles
missile.
fired. You structure broke him. You structure broke him. The liner. He just did the structure break effect.
Yeah, but I think. Ouch.
Initiating missile launch.
That was the wrong button. I love my laptop.
I'm hurt, but I'm still here.
Man, they have
Ouch.
a lot of AMRs.
Warning. Understood.
Yeah, and what the? How the hell?
Running out of missiles.
Okay,
Aye, aye, Commander.
you know what? Never mind.
Aye, aye, Commander. Aye, aye, Commander. We're moving.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Yeah.
Copy that. Deploying missile. We're running out of
Can't really get
missiles.
through the Auroras on that Ocello rip.
Warning. Module lost.
Okay.
Aye, Commander.
We're capturing E. That's good. They did not contest it. A is also pretty open as well. I'm gonna move a ship onto the point.
I just got good hits on the missile liner. It's
Nice.
pretty much
Nice.
all of its launchers are disabled.
Okay, I think I can retask on the Ocello now.
Yep. You can probably start moving forward back to C and
Understood. We're on
re-engage
go.
the Ocello. The Ocello's standard gun build, Aurora's on the sides, Illuminator. Yeah, it's a pretty standard Ocello.
Okay. Alright. Just be advised, I'm hurt. I'm not out, but I've taken some damage from the torps.
Aye, aye, Commander. Being jammed. At the ready, Commander.
Commander, a module was
Now, what ways? Do we know which way the? Okay, yeah, we have visual.
Reactor's dead, Commander. Standing by, Commander.
Yeah, that liner's down. Liner's dead.
Gotcha. The Ocello's moving back off the point. It likely noticed the liner go down and is trying to get out of there. Looks like they have
Should I try to
450. Looks like they have something 450 on
Fire incoming.
A. Yep, they've got another Ocello guarding A. They're
Guess
also
that's something going
sending
on to A. I'll
they're
try
also
to
sending
missile
a
it.
ferryman to cap the point.
Yeah, it looks like D's open. We might want to push.
You're securing zone Atlas.
There's tracks on D side that Torp 2 briefly detected. Those two tracks down there, I have no idea what they are. There was also a couple tracks wide.
I can actually I can shoot at them. Not yet, but I will be able to eventually.
Should probably focus on retaking C, honestly.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
C should be an easy retake now that
that
Ocello's
was-
moving off.
Standing by.
Yeah, it's also
Um,
pretty isolated. Do we have anything I can get a walk on it?
Moving out.
You're securing zone Atlas.
Negative.
Okay, can you retake C, Escape?
Yep, I'm working on it.
Nice, thank you.
No, Shuttle on A is dead.
I'll
Awesome,
provide
okay.
fire
I
support
can-
as
Gun
as
2
I'm
might
ready.
go down on A point, but it should be able to take it before it dies.
Don't worry. The
Possibly.
Ocello seems like it's moving out of the point, so I'm just gonna ambush it once it clears the rock.
Alright, I'm gonna loop around the other side and recap the C point then.
Send your traffic.
Okay.
Still no idea what these things on B side are. They're moving slow, which makes me think they're monitors. Wait, one of them's
Oh,
podding.
it's life pods. Life pods. 2027 is down. Those
Yep,
are life
no, it
pods.
is down. Those are life pods.
Oh yeah, I did. I thought
Nice.
it soft killed those. But yeah, those are.
What do you want?
Okay, Ocello has cleared the rock.
Actually, there's
Engaging.
there's a tugboat moving on to
What do you
A.
want?
If I cap it, you're gonna have
It's
to.
those two things D B side.
Standing
They're
by,
double. It's double Ocello.
We have secured Zone Atlas.
All right, we secured A. I'm not gonna be able to hold it for long. There's already a tugboat moving onto the point, and my ship
Gotcha,
on the
5
point
by
is like
5.
pretty messed up. Yep, double
Yeah, it's
Ocello
the-
moving B side. Good call.
Moving out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Try and get
I'm
behind a
in deep-
rock, yeah, because you're gonna get flanked
in
pretty
trouble.
heavily there.
What can we do
Okay,
for you,
I'm
Commander?
gonna go.
Power's back on.
I'm gonna book it.
Our component is destroyed. Force laid in.
All right, I'm moving my bombers to try and deny an A retake.
Standing by,
C point
Commander.
should be ours pretty easily
ahead,
here.
Commander.
Securing Zone Atlas.
I'm gonna see if I can get around these Ocellos on BD side and get behind them and cap the
Aye,
point.
aye, Commander. We're moving.
Would be
No
appreciated. Thank you.
guarantees though.
Those bastards got us. Orders.
Ooh, nice hits on the Ocello.
What were those?
A bunch of
missiles?
HPs.
We are securing Zone Combat.
Nice.
Were those yours, Sammy?
I know.
Oh,
Oh, they must
I
have
think
been
those
like
were
the
from their
DDs.
destroyers. Yeah, okay. I was
Yeah.
expecting them to be torpedoes, but
Yeah, and they were pretty like. They didn't have a ton of assets for like their point, so it makes
Center
sense.
traffic.
that
They would
they're
make some fancy.
hybrids, yeah.
Ready.
Alright, well, it worked. We got good hits on that Ocello when we needed them.
Oh, these Ocellos don't appear to have auroras. The pair.
Okay.
No, they're
Yeah,
flak
they just-
maxing. Yeah, they're flak maxing.
Ooh,
just avoid
nice,
it.
nice, excellent. That's
They're flak maxing. Just,
exactly what I
just
needed right now.
remove them, yeah. Another track
Okay.
down low on BD side. I'm assuming it's just a shuttle. I should be able to handle it with torpedoes, no problem.
Take
Okay, I'm
it.
just gonna.
They secure
move down
A.
this
We are
one.
going to resecure C here without much
What can we do
problem.
for you, Commander?
How can we help
There's
today,
also a
Commander?
chance I can take D point here if you keep landing hits on those Ocellos.
On
I
the
should
way,
be
Commander.
able
Want to
to
send
just
some
flank
happy at
around.
them next.
Once I've dealt with 1490, I'm gonna retask on the two Ocellos, but I need to
Missile out.
Alright.
get some distance.
Ready. Fire control.
Okay, 1490 is immobilized.
Launch confirmed. Jamming.
Alright.
Wait, what? I think it doesn't really matter, but I think two of my HECPs had really bad launch geometry and got like confused trying to avoid my own ships and went into a rock. The other two were clean hits though.
What the fuck just happened? My torpedo phased through a ship. Cool, that's epic.
Sender traffic. Sending it. Outgoing missile.
Alright, well, whatever.
We're running out of
Okay,
missiles.
there's something behind A that's
On the
shooting
way,
450 of some kind.
Low
I don't
missile
know what it is.
Is that a roll over there? I think.
Repositioning. Guidance online. Got you 5 by 5.
Well, this shuttle just shut down all my missiles. It's epic.
Go ahead, Command.
Alright, we have a shuttle moving on to B.
Orders.
And be advised.
Course laid in.
Yeah, I'm kind of locked down here.
Alright, that's fine. I can move my bombers over to deal with it and make sure B remains in our
Sender
hands.
traffic.
I can also should build it in IB.
Alright.
On the way, Commander.
Just landed. Oh, okay. Never mind. I take back everything I said about our beam ally here. They're just completely smoking this ship back there.
Yeah,
Orders.
those Ocellos are not gonna be long for this world. I'm gonna move and fish them off.
Launch confirmed.
No, don't fire two. Just fire one.
You know, I probably shouldn't have done my cheap S2 dump on the flak maxing of Cello.
Go ahead, Command.
Yeah,
Alright.
this Ocello's isolated.
Yeah, our beam stones
Nice.
are doing fine. They're not even detected, and they're just vaporizing whatever the ship that was supposed to be. There's a Draugr moving C by the looks of it. I still have a gunship in the area,
Aye, aye, Commander.
so I should be able to hold
Those
it.
are 250 Ocellos. Interesting.
I didn't see
Order
those every
received.
day.
Engaging now.
Ready.
Well, that's good to know.
You dead yet? 3798 I hit with a bunch of missiles, so it's hurting, but I don't think it's dead.
Send your traffic.
Shit.
Aye aye. Full power.
Whatever 3369 is, it's hurting me. So somebody could.
They
take
got
care
a
of it.
minefield on D.
Okay.
Just Maddox by the looks of it.
On the way.
4780 just ate 4 Heck P hybrids. S3. It's
Aye, aye.
still alive, but it's
Power.
probably mission killed.
Alright, good.
Ready.
My bombers are in position to deny B, so that lone shuttle that got past me, I should be able to just vaporize before it gets on the point. Careful, they have a minefield at A. I don't think we have any ships. No, Mouse has a ship near A, but just be careful.
Ready. Zero 'em in. Engage jamming. Preparing to launch.
Alright, denying B.
On it.
We are
Okay.
securing zone
I'm
dagger.
finishing the Ocellos off.
Hell, I lost lock. Come on.
Locking target. Attempting lock on. Acknowledged.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. My ship's rolled and I lost lock. There he goes. Got it.
I got lock. I was able to get lock.
Thank you.
I didn't even remember. Oh,
My
probably,
bombers,
I
my
probably didn't.
bombers roll logic freaked the fuck out there for a second. No, that wasn't enough hits to kill it. Shit.
Acknowledged.
But can I get more coming? No, I've lost lock somehow.
The enemy secured.
I didn't get
okay,
lock
that
back in
was-
time.
That was a really bad time to lose it. Whatever. My bombers, I should be able to just resecure with my bombers.
Aye aye. Full burn.
And besides, daggers ours anyway, so.
Nice.
Ready when you are,
Pretty
Commander.
sparse.
We are
Initiate
securing
attack.
fleet.
What can we do for you,
C
Commander?
is also still in our hands. A is being
Aye,
secured by
Commander.
Mouse by the looks of it. Yeah, okay.
We have
At the ready,
secured zone
Commander.
dagger.
Daggers
Got you
ours.
5 by 5. Moving out. Standing by.
Alright, B will also be ours in just a moment.
Receiving.
Oh, this is an E-War tugboat they moved onto the C point. Alright, yeah. It's not gonna live. No, 250 is not
Okay,
enough to kill a
disgusting.
battleship.
It's definitely not enough.
Yeah.
Receiving.
You really want to be bringing 450 Anacellos, honestly.
Ready.
They're so much better with heavy guns.
How can we help today,
We are
Commander?
securing zone Atlas.
Falling in.
I mean, it's one of the few platforms that from OSP that can actually
Bring accurate
Oh.
450.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got one of them. One of them's
especially
down.
sustained fire. Yeah, no,
4 or 5 of
both of them
8s.
are down actually.
Oh, both
the,
of them are down. Alright.
They're surrounded.
Yeah, things are
Okay.
surrendering.
Yep.
Now 3369, your ass is mine. Now he's been shooting at me for the better part of the last 5 minutes, and this has been very annoying. So I'm gonna return the
I'm
favor.
assuming hasn't really done much damage because of 250 then, huh?
Go ahead,
I'm
Command.
fine. I mean, I've
Ready.
eaten a few torpedoes, but I'm a terminal.
Oh, you're fine.
And my
Torpedoes
nose is still
can't.
fine.
We are securing
Torpedoes just read your stuff in a battleship. They don't kill them,
Yeah.
so as long as you survive the first salvo, you should be good.
Hooray for DT. I mean, those
Exactly.
torpedoes, they threw everything they had at me.
Yeah. Typically, yeah, that torp rush can be deadly, but yeah, as long as you're not playing close to places where you'd expect torp rushes to happen, you
Got you
should be
5
pretty
by
safe
5.
from them.
Honestly, what really allowed them to get some torpedoes in me is the fact that they were basically
Moving out.
so close to me at this point that I couldn't dodge them even if I wanted to.
Right. Well, that's the idea of the torp rush. The issue is that they kind of rushed across to open space to make it work, which
Yeah.
Yep.
we can
And
just punish them for
they-
doing that.
Ready.
Alright.
We're reading you.
A little sad they didn't have a carrier. My bombers could have done some really
Yep.
funny things, but you know, they did
I'm
their
kind
job.
of glad they did. I'm kind of glad they didn't have a carrier, honestly.
Even is this track out
We
here?
have secured zone boxer.
Do we know what 3369 is? Like what ship
I think
class it
it's
is?
some maybe an Ocello or something.
It has a comm
Yeah, it's an
jammer,
Ocello.
whatever
That's
it
an
is.
Ocello? Okay. Well, it could be a Warbler too, but
Yeah, it
No,
could
no,
be.
no. Judging by the 450 plus the missiles, I think it's an Ocello.
I see. Okay. Yeah, that
They brought
profile
they brought
definitely looks very
basically
Ocello.
they brought very little in the way of light assets, didn't they?
No, they brought a lot of heavy stuff, but good missile
Oh, and
support,
hey.
good battleship play, we can deal with that.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
And
Commander.
would you look at that? Both my ships survived.
Nice. Only lost one of my campers on A. Team brought nothing but Ocellos, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, good defense against missiles. I say that, but one of the Ocellos was not running any of the stuff that you'd typically
Yeah.
associate with missile
I mean,
defense.
It
Well-
stopped my regular S2 dump very well, but
Right.
that's
Well, I
all it
mean,
could stop.
yeah,
Even then,
flag
bringing all the
maxing.
Ocellos is suboptimal.
Flag maxing can work. The thing is that if you have an Ocello, you have access to the really, really good point defense. You might as well use that.
Yeah.
Standing by. Aye, aye, full burn. We're reading you.
Oof. Ooh.
Standing
The
by.
beams are here.
They're there already? Oh my god.
Yeah. And Hagp. Oh, yeah.
Power grid is back
That
online.
thing is having a really bad time.
No kidding. Eh, it's a CC. Damn, okay.
Okay, well, GG.
I should not have questioned the beams.
Yeah, I was also questioning that build.
They killed like half the enemy team.
Like whenever you see TLs, it's just kind of like, uh-oh,
Right.
it might not be
Okay,
good.
well, nice match. We lost one ship.
Am I
In
the only
total.
one who
That
lost a
sucks.
ship? Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, we could have had
I mean,
flawless.
you
we could
did
have had
put your life
flawless.
on the line, so
I
yeah.
did go A, yeah.
Okay, and so basically, how many light assets? Three tugs, two shuttles.
Boris had like
And that's
a cello half cap, but yeah, only bringing a half cap when your team does not have any other light assets
So-
is kind of rough.
So what was it? Okay, act command. Okay.
And why'd all my Ocello teammates just rush? Like, I sat back and then it didn't matter because I had no map presence.
Right. Yeah, that Torp liner rush. We didn't really have anything there at the C point other than some light cappers. The Solomon was far enough away from the point where it could just
Yeah.
withdraw and be fine.
Yeah. I tried to
Just
deny the
tanks.
A-cap because I couldn't
Oh.
even do that.
Some
They weren't
some
even
roughs
doing-
did, some torps.
They weren't even doing like mixed seeker salvos either. It was just act commands the whole
act
way.
command. Some torps did hit me, but I was basically able to restore all of it. I was fine.
Right.
I tanked it because I'm a BB. That's what you do.
Yeah, that's your role. That's your role. You also did 24k almost. That's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I had some juicier sellers in the liner to shoot at. So
Yeah, you got to just murder a pair of 250 Ocellos who decided charging was a good idea, and then
Yeah.
Cello.
to be
Yeah.
fair, they were a minor annoyance when I realized that they were on the flank because I thought this was 450 and I stressed out.
Yeah, no, I saw
Oh,
the
and-
I saw the fire into your flank as well, and just assumed it was 450 because it was a cello.
Oh, and
so,
they're-
like,
There's Stonewall Cellos as well.
yeah.
But then I was able to just move behind the rock. Actually, conveniently placed rock.
That was rough. Why'd my team decide to charge? We had Ocellos. 5 of them.
I have no idea.
Yeah, those XPs were brutal. Like, you
Yeah,
just
that
deleted the
was-
Alvira really quickly with like one of those.
That
Yeah,
was
the heck-
that was
that
mouse.
was a
They were
good heck
carrying
play, yeah.
they were carrying S3 Hec P and TLSs on their destroyers.
It worked.
Yeah, it did. Like I was questioning their build at the beginning of the match, and I can no longer
Yeah.
question their build.
Let the beam eat out some of the more fragile stuff, and then the Hegp got to actually do damage. Which, yeah, that was interesting.
A-Rat Act Seekers, yeah, it'll work, especially against Ocellos, which have very good radar equipment.
Alright, well, gonna help out for now. It was fun to do a game, even if that was one of the roughest games I've had in a while.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it
That's how the
happens, yeah.
cookie crumbles.
Well,
I've
it
been there
was
as well.
it was good to have you here. Have a good one.
Yeah.
See ya.
So yeah. Mouse did some good work with those beams, actually.
No, yeah, they did really good. They just rushed
Especially-
down a bunch of fleets and just cooked them.
Yeah, and the Heck-Peas as well. The Heck-Peas did a good number on the Ocellos.
Oh yeah, they've taken like 0 damage as well. They were just hidden under
Yeah.
jamming the entire time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the Heck-Peas, it was like a field trip for those DDs.
Yeah.
Because Heck-Peas are basically designed to deal with Ocellos. And
It was
Boundliners.
it was a good comp for them to go against.
Yep.
And also not many of these Ocellos actually had good anti-hybrid hard kill, did they? We had flak
Well-
maxing, which isn't really gonna work against a good Heck piece.
Yeah, I think
shot.
it's.
And also they had
the one in
decoys
the
too.
half cap.
Was the one I think the one in the half cap was the one that rushed down the yeah, the one with the half cap is the one that rushed down the sea point at the beginning and kind of got caught out
Yeah,
by
it
the
was-
battleship.
Yeah.
Joris Bonson. I mean, they would have wanted to get an early advantage on caps because they would have been able to hold it. Thing is, we went faster than them.
Right. They also didn't send anything to Cap E, which I was a little bit disappointed on because I had bombers there to
Mhm.
deny it, and so we just kind of took it, and no one
Well,
else went
you were
there.
you were just standing
And
there.
they've all been like
menacingly.
scarred from all like the e-pokes that.
The e-pokes, yeah. Well, if they're
Yeah,
gonna do a
exactly.
if they're gonna do a C poke on Yukon, I'm gonna do an e poke.
Well, let's view it like this. They quivered in fear just at the idea of you being around E.
They didn't even spot me on E. There was just nothing there.
Your mere presence was emitting a radar signature.
I
I mean, it's
see.
the only explanation I can think of.
All right, is Belle alive? Does Belle want to join us now? Oh god, I think
I
he's
do find
dead.
out right now.
No response.
Belle. Belle.
You can ring my bell. Sorry.
I think Belle is dead. Oh yeah, call him Mita. That will get his attention. Hey Belle, Mita, me side. Pay attention, please. No, he's fucked. He's dead. Oh, he is.
We are gathered here today to mourn the passing of Bell.
All right. What? Do we want to do a pillars match? We can do a pillars match.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's been a while.
Classic
In
map.
that case, there. I've had a good match on Pillars with this fleet, actually.
Ah, all right. You're our flex. I will. What do I want to run on this map?
Because Pillars is a small enough map that I can actually move around with double radar voxels.
Hmm. I mean, I could DM Bell and see if he responds that way. Oh, he's idle on Discord. That's not a good sign.
Ouch.
Rip.
Oh, wow, okay. Lobby filled immediately. Looks like Bell is
Excellent.
spectating again. Hello, Leviathan.
Might be back later, but it's a good game. Bye for now.
Oh, thank you very much. Was fun playing with you.
Yeah, it was. Good matches. Okay, what do I want to actually bring? Oh, I could be funny. I could be funny.
Yeah, sure. Let's bring something silly.
Yippee. Where would I even put this on this map? I don't...
I don't know. I've got one win got one win. I'm not here for the win anymore.
Win quota reached.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always happy when I win a Nebulous fleet man match because I don't consider myself a good player.
Oh, you did really good that last match. You know exactly how to deal with the liner, and we're in good position to deal with the rest of the stuff they sent at you.
Oh, well, thanks.
I don't think you can kill a craft with just a regular S1. S1 enhanced lethality, potentially? I think you have to land a couple hits with S1s to actually kill a craft.
Yeah.
I could do... Alright, I could do this and just like rush down the E point.
Ooh, I like what you think.
Kind of hide myself almost under the rock, kind of to the side, hope I don't get spotted.
Okay.
Hope
We've
that
got
they
the
have
carrier.
something. Hope that they have something big there for me to kill.
Oh, Jesus, we've got the Charles de Gaulle.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Yo! Oh, the Jeanne d'Arc. Oh, his flag is the French flag, UNN. Okay, very
Yeah.
based, very based.
I wonder if I say something in French in chat, will he notice?
Any
Actually,
Discord, we are... I mean, he's welcome to join my my server, but the spelling was close enough.
yeah, I like to have proper spelling. That's just a pet peeve of mine.
Alright, so we got an escort carrier. Whatever I'm doing. Hang on. Let me make sure that this fleet is actually properly built for anti-missile defense. Okay, time to change some things.
Oh,
Glad I checked beforehand.
did you forego the SDMs?
I have the wrong SDMs.
Oh.
Or rather, I
Which
just
reminds me-
have breadstick spam, which I figured is not really all that good without other SDMs to help you. Okay. Let's see how many of these I can fit on this craft. How many SDMs can I fit on my Solomon? A lot. Okay, that's good. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's enough. It's not enough. It's never enough. But
Hello,
everyone.
whoever joined.
Yeah, I am John Smith.
welcome.
Oh, hey.
We are live,
Just a
by
quick
the way.
question. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Just a quick
nice.
question, John, and did answer if you don't want to, but are you French?
Yes, I'm totally French.
Okay, so that makes two of us, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Where are you from in France?
North, Lille.
Okay. You're from Lille?
Yep.
Okay, I'm from Boulogne-Billancourt.
Okay, so is it like? Fuck's sake, I don't remember where it is. Is it like on the
It's
seaside?
near Paris.
Oh, near
Physically
Paris.
in
Okay.
Paris.
Because when you say Boulogne, I'm automatically thinking Boulogne-sur-Mer, which is
Yeah, which is pretty enough. Damn, I didn't pick up your accent. You speak English very well.
thank you very much. My accent is completely fake.
Alright.
I do my best to go undercover as British, which as long as I don't meet actual British people, does kind of work.
We may have to kick Bell if they're still AFK.
And that would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
He's still here in the voice call, but I think he's AFK. I would take a guess.
Well.
Bell, wake up, please.
God.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kick him.
Yeah, sorry, Bill.
All right. We don't have a cap fleet, but we don't need a cap fleet because we're just gonna rush them down with these.
Nah.
That's the idea.
We'll be all right, and we've got missile support as well.
The E-poke never fails except when it does. But it's not
I
gonna fail
can-
this
I
time.
can-
It's not gonna fail this
Yeah.
time.
And since my voxels are split, I can now always like park one of them near A.
Yeah.
Oh, the question is, do I want to do Do I want to do E push or do I want to do B push with the beam? Because I've seen it work both ways.
As you wish. I mean,
Okay.
I could always push B
Do I have a
with one
coin?
of
Do I
my
have a
voxels.
Do I have a coin I can flip? Oh, pushing B with the voxels actually sounds really nice because they typically don't
Yeah.
have many heavy assets on that side.
Yeah, and they don't tend to flank on this side either.
All right.
So I think I'm not
will.
gonna run into too much opposition.
All right. I'll do the
So
E poke then in the battleship, and then
Okay.
I'll cap C. I'll cap C with my spyglass corv.
Okay, just be advised, my voxels are not particularly fast because they're running on double raiders.
Okay. Still viable though. You're still
Yeah, it
relatively
is, it
fast.
is.
What's that like? 35, 40 meters per second flank
Yeah.
speed. That's still
Yeah,
that's
flank
still
speed.
respectful.
Yeah, flank's fine.
Be careful when you flank though, because it will just kill all your damage control teams.
Yep.
Just a quick question: who does need an escort frigate? I have 2 Sarisas and 48 missiles on it.
I
Has
would
he got
say
a spyglass?
Yeah, I see it has a spyglass.
okay. Arcady going C point has a spyglass as well. It's a spy corv, so maybe low outside on like the D east side might be an idea.
I'm gonna take your delta with it.
Sarisas, you could also just deploy it up top. The Sarisas would be very useful up there. It's kind of up to you.
It's going to be up top.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I have 48 torpedoes and some fighters to deal with me. Anything.
I've got one big plume and one smaller plume up high.
Okay.
It's possible they've brought a more line.
One big plume on eco.
I see. All right.
Aye, aye,
Lost
Commander.
Leviathan is already bored.
How can we
with
help
an
today,
A.
Commander?
Does that mean they've got a boar in their
Warming
house?
up. Joining the formation.
All right. Beam battleship is definitely viable, right? Yeah, definitely. Go to manual
Pillars, yeah,
SCMs.
sure. I mean, pillars is not a
Gotcha,
huge
5 by
map.
5. Aye, aye. Full
That's true.
power.
Pillars is actually kind of close range when you're actually inside the map bounds, or the rock bounds, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we've already got Yub. That's really
Yeah.
early.
Oh, it's how you remove the cappers.
How can we help
Yeah,
today,
I
Commander?
just didn't expect it to be this early.
Well, considering that one of my ships is pretty much already on the C point. The cappers get to
Fair
their
enough.
points pretty quickly on this map, if they're positioned well.
Go ahead, Command.
The enemy is securing
Gotcha,
zone
5 by
glimpse.
5.
Ah,
Oh,
right on cue.
Well, yep.
They have. Oh,
Ooh,
they got
there's a
shut
Stellar.
down. Okay, I saw a lot of. That's a lot of 100 mil.
Gotcha, 5 by 5.
You sure
100
you
mil
want to go to?
flak. I can go a little bit more in cover on the E push then, and see if I can stay more hidden. Because if I can get on top of them without getting spotted, I can vaporize them pretty quickly, even if they are like Acellos and liners.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. I'm already spotted. Cool. No, I'm not. Don't mind
Okay, let's
me.
look at the Zealand
I'm
tracks.
just a goalie beam destroyer, guarding the A point. There's
Nothing to
nothing
see
else.
here, folks.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Okay, I've got 7720 and 8036 moving.
They're
to
sending
the
a
C
fast
point.
mover to C point by the looks of it as well.
Commander.
Yeah, doesn't look like they've brought any craft for now.
On the way, Commander.
Okay, I gotta get
Don't
my
see
spy
anything on the radar.
corv. I gotta get my spy corv off of C, or it's just gonna die because it has no weapons on it.
And I'm going to send you a few bombers on Charlie to deal
Tracks
with
on
that.
5
A.
by 5.
Yep, I'm trying to deal with them.
Dumped a lot of chaff there.
How can we help today, Commander?
Hmm.
Moving out.
The enemy secured zone
Okay,
Atlas.
Oh my god,
sh-
it's fine. We don't have a cat
Got you
fleet,
5
which
by
is
5.
gonna
Got
cost
you
us,
5
but
by 5.
yeah, they've got a ferryman on the sea point here. It is rockets.
At the
Be
ready,
advised.
Commander.
The enemy is securing zone.
Aye, aye, Commander. We're moving.
Oh, you've already
Okay,
got
I'm
bombers in
engaging
the area.
something up
Nice.
No, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Got you 5 by 5.
Nothing's going to die. Yep. Need to just.
Aye, aye,
Oh
Commander.
shit. That's a waste of torpedoes.
Send your traffic. Aye, aye. Full power.
Oh come on, that still took like 2 torpedoes in the face and it'll fine.
Well, holy hell! I didn't see this coming.
We have secured zone attack.
Missiles on the side? Wow, okay.
Yep.
S2s, that's
Send your traffic.
surprising.
Well, that's upsetting.
Copy that. Moving.
A lot more S2s.
Okay, and those are
up
Ocellos, probably.
top, heading towards. Looks like the
How can we help today, Commander?
Sarissa
Moving
brick.
out.
E point is might be a problem considering that there's ships there, but hey, you know what?
Fuck.
At the ready, Commander. Copy that. Moving.
All right, you
Okay,
got
that's
the
good
you got the
agreement.
sea capper. I can move back and cap.
Aye, aye, Commander. We're moving.
Move back in cap.
We've been locked on. Getting a lock. Aye, aye. Let's be under range, Commander.
All right,
Copy
Okay, I'm
that.
gonna
Moving.
retake C.
Spike on
Oh,
scope.
never mind.
it's
that's
time. It's time for the epoch to happen.
Rounding 5
Maybe.
by 5.
Yeah.
We'll see how well this goes.
Understood. Forming up. At the ready, Commander. At
Get
the
your
ready,
radars
Commander.
and get your drive. It's active radar and wake.
Acknowledged.
It's up.
Negative. Too far. Roger that.
Oh, they have a lot of
Taking
things
shots
here.
at us. All
Aye, aye,
hands
Commander.
begin evac.
And I wasn't looking at my spy core. Rip.
At the ready, Commander. They've got a lock on us. Copy that. Moving.
All right, double Ocello at
They've
E.
got
I'm
us
sure this will
dialed
go
in.
well for me. Definitely.
You'll
We're
be
under
able to
attack,
send
Commander.
some bombers to help you on the CL.
What could go wrong? Besides them shooting at me, that's suboptimal for me.
I've lost one of my jamming cores
the
and
way,
one of my
Commander.
seals is hurt, but I'm fine.
They've got us dialed in. Go ahead, Command.
That's a
We're being jammed.
tug.
Go ahead, Command.
Okay, yep, it's bad. It's bad here.
Copy that. Moving.
The poke was perhaps a bit suboptimal.
Acknowledged. Repairs. ASAP.
Ooh, yep, that's a lot of plasma.
Western repairs. ASAP. On the way, Commander. Zeroing in. The ship's done, Commander. We lost a module.
Yeah, they have a monitor ball here at E, which is not what I was
Lost a
expecting.
component. Commander, we've lost a module. Standing by, Commander.
Well, this is not going well.
Commander, we've lost a module. They knocked out a module. We'll get the down inbound missile! Open fire! Our drives were taken out. We're
Okay,
not
well, one of the
generating
players
any
has surrendered.
They knocked out a
Interesting.
module. Reactor online. Commander, this ship's done for. We're taking damage. Not happening, Commander. Damage control. We lost a component.
Well, they got a monitor ball here, which is not good for me. That's putting a lot of plasma into me.
Get us out of here.
And to Celos, too.
I'm trying to deal with the
Yeah.
Silos.
I've been,
Damage control.
I've already been pretty cored.
Yeah, I've killed 2 ferrymans. We're trying to take Delta.
Let's get the hell out of here. Get us. We're taking damage.
But B seems relatively unprotected, so I'm going to move there.
V-poke never fails, right?
Damage
Yep.
control.
Right.
Components.
Is that another liner back there? Oh my fucking god, it
Losing
is.
components.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah,
already dead.
This ship is toast.
That's rough.
We're taking damage. Component destroyed.
Good. Okay, I need cap some points. I
Module
try
restored.
to make as much damage as I can to
They're
the
zeroing
Silo.
us. Get a move on. Component destroyed.
Oof, yeah.
We're taking damage. Get a move on.
Ooh, thanks for the rescue. Saving my butt there.
What, the fighters?
Yeah, you saved me with the Tantos.
Nice.
Get a move on.
Alright. Well, this one didn't go as planned.
You know. Was kind of a misplay, let's say.
Immediately.
This is a
zeroing us.
canonical ANS strategy.
Yeah, turns out it just didn't work. Sometimes it happens.
Yep. Oh, that's a 450 liner too on my flank. Yeah, I'm gonna get like annihilated here. Yep, I've got no radar. I've got no weapons. I'm fucked.
We're taking
Rip.
damage.
I can't really assist, unfortunately.
Out with it. Negative. Our power's not looking good. We've got our reactor back up.
I don't have the power to power my beams because my reactors have been fucked. Rip.
Hell.
We've repaired a module. Module restored. We can't do that. Module's back online. Module restored.
So whip. Damn, the drive I lost was whiplash too. That sucks.
Not happening, Commander. Get us moving.
They're still bow on to me.
We have you loud and clear.
That's bad.
Negative. Belay that. Getting a lock.
We are securing Zone Comet.
Movement vector plotted. We've restored a module. Shots out. Module's back. Solid copy.
Wow, so quiet.
I'm getting some beams, but not enough to really change the outcome of my demise.
On the way.
did get target lock somehow. I don't know how I did that. I
I'm
thought
gonna
I
rush for A.
got all my panels knocked out, but
We have
Acquiring
secured
line.
zone comment.
We restored our power.
They should be able to
Send-
do bombing 1 and those silos.
they still got a monitor ball here, though, is the problem.
Yeah. I've landed a few hits with some
Yeah,
torpedoes.
and they've got tugs on.
Solid
I
copy.
don't think that would be right enough.
Copy that.
All my antennas are fucked, too, which means that I can't really transmit my tracks or receive tracks from allies. There they are.
Zeroing in. We're running out of power. Copy that.
Alright, what do I have in here that requires power?
We restored
Everything.
our power.
Okay. Engage.
One of the Acellos is CIC down temporarily. I think I got a snipe on it. But the other one, yeah.
Copy that. Coordinates received.
Oh, looks like they got it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna just
Oh,
battle short their
Auroras.
Auroras. You got a couple hits into one of them.
Yeah.
Ready.
Shit. Fall back.
We're having power issues. Engaging. Reactor online. Movement vector plotted.
I'm gonna try help with the Ocellos.
Yes,
Oh
Commander.
boy, this is I'm not actually dead yet, which is a little surprising considering my brilliant tactic of being in the middle of their front line. Oh, those are the monitors. Oh, that's bad.
On the way. Zeroing in. Ready. On the move. Taking too low on power.
Yeah, what do I have
Zeroing
left?
in.
Still have 22 torpedoes.
Yeah, I've distracted the Ocellos.
I got broadside on one of them.
Yeah, I'm locking it for you.
Nice.
Lights are back on. Getting a lock.
Come on, get the other beams on, please. Please, let me do some damage
They're
before I
taking
get
shots at ally.
exploded.
Full power.
You rolled too far. Oh no. Oh dear. The monitors have returned. Not good.
My next bombing raid is going to be in a few minutes, sadly.
No, it's fine. I might be able to clean up the Acellos here, but I have a feeling that I'm not really going to be doing...
Okay. I'm confident I would taking out the major plate. That should be
Beginning
good.
Bro, you just got cringed by track.
Lights are
Alright.
back on. Beginning
Fire the bow and
attack.
stern. Do not fire the ventral, because I will run out of power and die.
Moving out.
I'm still alive somehow. Not entirely sure how I've managed that.
We've been locked on. Aye. Full power.
Locking monitors for you.
Ships be done, Commander. At the ready.
Oh shit, you've got missiles.
Moving out.
No, that is a trooper, which I do not like.
Roger that.
So
Pull
that's...
the cover, pull the cover, pull the cover, pull the cover. Fuck.
Send your traffic.
My armor's been stripped so badly that the AP these Acellos are firing at me is piercing me and going right through me. Oh my god. My power grid is so fucked right now, and I have no restores to bring other antenna stuff online, so...
We're securing zone Atlas.
Visual tracks will work, right?
Yeah.
It's like I'm playing Tethys' Beamstone,
The enemy is securing zone dagger.
which is not good. Why did you... Okay.
Affirmative. Engaging.
Yeah, I'm getting shot from all
Stern.
sides. I'm gonna die here.
Oof.
They knocked out a module.
I'm impressed I'm still alive, actually.
Reactor online. Our power's taking a dive.
Ah, shit. I got my reactor. You dead yet?
We have you loud and clear.
The enemy secured zone dagger.
Going to retake Delta.
Can the Kara retake D? Yeah?
Yeah. I'm on it.
Nice.
E is still non-viable. The monitors are still here. I can't step out of cover. I'm just gonna get torn apart.
Yep. Can't read you anything either.
Yeah.
Copy that. Coordinates
Well, the
received.
strategy was an attempt.
Well, yeah, it's fine.
Eh. Yeah. All my beams are operational. It's just my reactors have been cored, and I've got no restores to bring them online.
That's unfortunate.
Oof. Yeah. I don't... I think I can only power one at a time at the moment, which is suboptimal.
On the move.
You're gonna repair that overload, right? Yeah, you're fine. I mean, I guess I could turn the radar
Full
off.
power restored.
That would give me power to run some other beams, but I kind of need that to
We're
actually
having
see what's
power
going on.
issues. Ready. Getting a lock. Changing position.
Okay, the Joker on Delta is dead.
Full power restored.
I'm going to retake that
Oh.
point.
Yeah, the monitors are still here. Boy.
Incoming. Take it to him.
I'm launching a bomber rate for those monitors.
Finally.
Commander, we're taking damage.
I have no idea what tracks are currently anywhere near me because my comms are messed up and I am not getting tracks from allies. Oh, cool. There goes one of my beams. That sucks.
We're losing modules.
There's a Joker coming.
Please
for
don't
our
lose
far.
that reactor. Please don't lose that reactor. Please don't lose that reactor. Please. Okay. Don't worry, you. Yep, keep pulling back.
We are securing
Copy
zone
that.
dagger.
Coordinates received. We lost a module.
Oh, god damn it. What did I lose this time?
They knocked out a module.
Did you knock out my drive? Oh my god, you did. Well, I'm alive. Although that's a strong word considering the state of my ship.
Which we do much from as for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty screwed here as well. I don't really have the
Ready for orders.
We have secured Zone Dagger.
Why are you rolling that way? Keep your roll.
Affirmative. Standing by, Commander.
Kind of just hiding under a rock at this point because
Changing position.
nothing else I can do.
The enemy is securing Zone A.
You get the
That's-
kill. You get the
that's
kill on the ship at A. Good job.
Yeah, and that's hit on the target.
Send it.
The enemy is securing Zone Comet.
Lucky's taking Charlie.
This is don't. Not sure. Do we have anything there to spot for? Looks like just a tugboat potentially
My
based
radar
on.
panels are out.
Ah, yeah, that would explain
But-
it. Well, their
but I
entire
can
front
look from
line's
the-
over at E point trying to kill me, so
Yeah, we're going
We
to
have you
lose
loud
that
and
point.
clear.
Yeah, at this point,
Except if
it's
we
kind
take
of a foregone conclusion.
Bravo, we keep
Yeah.
Charlie, but
I don't think we can retake the camps fast enough in order to turn this around. I think we're kind of fucked.
yeah.
Nope, but we did
Is it
make a good
because I
fight
lost
out of it.
my-
Yeah,
I
I'm impressed that I actually am still alive, considering my incredible play of putting myself in the middle of their front line. E-poke never fails. Definitely not. I may have been lied to.
Ready for orders.
Oof.
Well, if I can't detect the thing, I will pulse-fire RPF.
That just fucked up my strike. Almost.
Some of them got around the rock. You got 2 hits. Oh, you got 2 hits into the core section of Nacello. Yeah, that hurts.
Oh, hey, our pulse-firing RPF is actually
Ready
working.
for orders.
Yeah, there's nothing close to E that I can poke out and kill. They've all pushed back further out. Yeah, I can't really do
We are
anything.
securing Zone Boxer.
Unfortunate.
How can we help today, Commander?
Actually, you know what? I can just rush E, cap it as my
Yeah,
last
full
last
power.
hurrah. You got him. You got the
Yeah.
kill on C. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, nice.
At the ready,
I'm moving
Commander.
to retake.
They've got a lock on us. At the ready, Commander. Rounds incoming. Go ahead, Command. Aye, aye, Commander. We lost a
Yeah.
component. Requesting repairs, ASAP.
I have a feeling
We have secured Zone Boxer.
my play was not the most optimal.
Yeah, well, to be fair, you did run into their entire front line.
Yeah, I love it when they're all here. I'm actually more alive than I think they were expecting me to be.
He's still here.
We're losing modules.
I don't think I have a single thruster still operational.
I don't know what's my bench now.
35k in the carrier. Nice.
That's good,
Wow.
yeah.
Goddamn. More than that was 40k because of your
Yeah,
your
my
bomb
Tantos.
strikes from the Tantos. Nice.
Your torps did some good work. And you really
Yeah.
saved my ass on A at some point.
They were a lot more injured than I think I assumed they were. Yeah, we got New Master
Oh,
out.
yeah,
Memphis was
actually.
pretty messed up. They only had one functional Acello, and then I think the monitors were still pretty healthy though.
Okay, can
Yeah,
I get
the
your
Memphis
attention
is-
to the fact that Noob Master hit 69 missiles?
Oh.
Yeah, actually, very nice, and actually
Act
did more than I
Wake.
expected.
Wait, Wake backup, not Wake Val. Interesting.
Yeah.
Typically you see Wake Val, but
I don't.
yeah,
Did
Wake.
they run into your battleship or something?
No, Wake only homes on the aft section. I'm actually
Yes,
surprised
so
I
what-
didn't get. I think Noob was killed by the time my battleship was kind of disabled because
what-
I was the end of the match there. I had no ammo for my point defense guns. I just
Oh,
didn't have
okay.
the resource to bring my mags back up.
But what did it hit? What did it hit then?
It's
Is it
like frigates and a scout.
Yeah, they
Actually,
hit one of my. They knocked out one of my spy frigs.
What- and knocked out one of my jam frigs.
Huh.
But other than that, oh yeah, maybe the the light assets. That makes
26k
sense.
from the missiles. Fair play. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this wasn't the comp to use, but
Yeah, but we did bruise them a fair bit.
we
actually.
did.
I think
I'm actually impressed. I'm alive as I am. 19.5k damage received while still being somewhat combat effective is
It's
more
Yeah.
than I expect out of my battleships for the most part.
one of my CLs died pretty early, but it's fine. It's not
Right.
that much, but I did my job.
That is true.
I
Yeah,
just got
they were
flagged instead.
they were out of light assets as well. We got all
Hmm.
of Magic's cappers.
Yeah. I love the
Oof.
fact that I've done more damage than the whole fleet combined. It's kind of funny.
Oh my god, I haven't even been paying attention to chat. I'm so sorry, guys. Timur fan spotted. Yeah, you're actually. I think you're actually the first person to notice the naming
wow.
scheme for this fleet.
I think I'm one match away to ranking up.
Oh yeah, let's do another match. Let's get you your rank up.
Actually,
my revenge.
that I would have liked to, but I think I'm gonna actually go to bed. It's getting
I
pretty
see.
late. It's fine. Next time.
All right.
Thank you very much for the games.
Yeah, of course. It was fun
Yes.
having you.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
the
See you
game.
around.
It can be done for the last one. I kind of want to go on a whim.
All right, let's do another one then. We're still in ERI 2 if you want to hop back in.
Okay. I'm going to.
Lobby's open if you want to do OSP instead of ANS this time. We've been kind of doing ANS all day.
I'm good with both, as you want.
Let's hop to OSP. I want to do some OSP. On Solar. We can try to populate a 5v5. Bell, get over here.
Hard. Nah, I'm playing against you.
Oh, you're playing against me. I see. No stream sniping.
How would I do that?
I don't think this fleet's up to date. Nope, this fleet is not up to date. Alright, let's do this one.
Or should I play with you guys? Should I play against you or with you?
It's up to you, I guess.
Okay, I'm playing with you.
Alright, welcome. Oh,
Nah, I
Meth
wanna play-
Bob. Never mind.
I can't decide.
Oh, yeah, you join and look at our fleets and then swap. Okay, I see how it is.
Okay, fine, I'll play with you.
We trusted you.
You're gonna go switch to ANS when you see what I have.
Actually, based on the name, I vibe with it. Let's see it. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, I actually vibe with that a lot. It's a lot stronger than you would think.
3K rails? On Solar?
On Solar, more likely than you think.
Yeah. We should switch to Nyx though, honestly.
If you want to start a vote, you can see if they vote yes.
You know, I'm not biased for any reason whatsoever.
Not at all. Definitely not. There's no reason why we're going here, because as we know, bringing massed rails on Nyx always works out in our favor, especially when 6k of enemy frontline appears on our natural.
We don't talk about that one.
That one will be posted next week sometime.
The game where I die and do nothing.
Okay, well, I more wanted to post it because of actually how good of a match it was in the end. And it was your fault for being the only one at sea and then dying. That's on you.
I don't think it is, honestly, because C's are natural.
Very much appreciate a Timur themed fleet. Yeah. Timur was the original name of my Beam Solomon that I built back when I got the game, and when I redid it, I just decided to fully commit to the naming scheme. It's a nice Beam Solomon fleet when it works. Right, we're on Nyx. What cat fleets do I have? Oh, that's a warning. Did I do a stupid? Yep, I did a stupid. Problem solved. Yeah, well, what naming scheme did I use for this fleet, I wonder? Definitely didn't take these names from anywhere at all. Definitely not. I feel like the monitor really gives it away. Yeah, I invented these names. These names are mine. OC, do not steal.
Oh, Jacobian.
Jacobian's a good player.
Interesting.
They've been playing a lot of carrier recently, or at least I've encountered them in a carrier a couple times.
Alright.
Oh, this guy already has a cat fleet. Oh, they're rocket cappers. Look at that. Gun capper. Looks like some rockets. Lots of rockets. Goddamn. And then some sensors. All right. I vibe with that. We can do something else then, other than caps. I would do a carrier for OSP, but my OSP carrier is not up to date yet. I need to update it. Let's go obelisks. That'll be fun. And yeah, and you already have the carrier by the looks of it.
Yeah, I just love carry too much.
Ignore this. I forgot to change the name of this fleet.
Okay, I need locks. I need locks, because I can't get myself them.
Okay, well, we have a lot of Acellos. And by a lot of Acellos, we have 2 Acellos, so we're fine. And also, all of these rocket shuttles have pinpoints on them, so you should actually have some okay spotting. Oh!
Wait, why am I bringing soft kill? This can buy me another E-Reg. The fuck?
Felt also has a Bloodhound on one of their monitors. You can try and micro them.
I don't think mines are good on Nyx High, does them?
The carrier?
No, I mean, yeah, I have I usually play it on pillars, but I have a fleet for OSP, which is 3k of mines
Oh.
and cap. Yeah,
It can work.
it's
It
not
can work. Nyx is not really a map that you do a lot of mines on, just because of
Yeah.
how open a lot of the cap points are.
Yeah. Yeah, but on pillars, oh, it's just so fun.
No. I need to actually make a mine-based cap fleet, because I don't think I have.
No, that's a lot of gold up there.
That's fine.
Oh yeah.
I think we're actually
okay.
fairly stripe balanced.
Yeah. Going to be alright.
We will be fine. The stream's been holding up pretty well on this Wi-Fi
Lord, you
map,
have
which is
Pinard on those
nice.
Ocellos, dear lord.
A pinard on the Ocellos? No, those are bullseyes on the Ocellos.
There's Pinards on the Ocellos. Look again.
Oh, pinards, not pinpoints. Okay. You know what? I vibe with that. I vibe with that. Ooh, nice. Radar skiffs, that'll help. Yep, Bell, it's up to you to micro our Bloodhound monitor for your needs.
Yippee!
Alright, let's go.
I hope they have all capitals.
Oh, that would be fun. You could just hit their self-destruct button with the rails. I guess that is the plan, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always fun to reactor bloom a capital by just putting a bunch of rails in it. You see, this is why rail cellos are actually really strong right now.
I mean, they can always just cram, but
Right, but like the fires and debuffs they set on Alliance capitals is like very difficult to deal with. Alright, I'm sending an obelisk to D and an obelisk to B. I'm gonna try to just mess up their cappers.
Yep. I'm gonna stick it there.
Thinking of making a Timur fleet, but was thinking of CH and Beam DD, just to go full thematic. Much more organically? Huh. I don't know, I just like the names a lot. Because Timur is also the name of a ship as well, which also kind of fits, but...
We hear you, Command.
Roll commands,
Aye,
please
aye,
work.
Commander.
Thank you.
Affirmative.
Currently making creatures to accompany voxels. Interesting, it's like voxel escort fleet. Alright.
Moving out,
Kind of want
Commander.
to see that, actually. It sounds fun.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. I've already messed up my
Standing by.
formations.
Awaiting your orders, Commander. Falling into formation.
Send traffic. Course laid in. On it. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
It's been a while since I played this fleet.
Send to traffic. Order received. Assuming position.
See how this goes.
Alright. Going to deploy some bombers and some fighters.
Alright. I believe in you, Bell, to kill capitals with the
Standing
rails.
by.
Awaiting your orders, Commander. Forming up, Commander.
That looks like a missile. Yeah, that's a missile.
Negative. That's too far.
Act A Red Val. S3H out on the E point by the looks of it.
Yes, Commander.
Go! 30 million grape shot. It all missed. Cool.
Standing by.
The Sarissa did not, though.
Yes, Commander.
Sorry, I just had to fire at them with my bargain bin Sarissas.
Receiving.
You cannot tell me that that's not what grape shot is.
Receiving.
We are
That
securing
is what
zone
grape shot
A.
is.
Standing by.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Hit him with a can round, lol.
What are our orders, Commander?
Send traffic.
I don't need FCR, I can just pause fire them if you get visual track. That's how this works.
Fleet naming thing is cool because people wouldn't notice unless they saw the names of the Corvettes. Yeah, the Corvettes definitely give it away if you've ever actually read the books.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
My other fleet naming schemes are pretty funny. Huh.
What is that?
Is that
That's a sprinter ball.
Is that a
Standing
sprinter
by.
ball at D point? What the shit? Okay, that's...
We have secured zone
Understood. We're
Eclipse.
on
Okay.
route.
And Vauxhalls.
Oh god. That's suboptimal.
Negative. That's out of range, Commander.
Okay. I'm going to deploy as many
We are securing zone Dagger.
light
We're underway.
strike.
We don't even have monitors. Oh, it's over.
Send traffic.
There's nothing that can be done. You're not... Come on. Go faster. You're faster than this. Oh wait, no you're not. Okay.
Standing by.
I forgot what
Sensors
drives I
are
had in these
jammed.
liners. Okay, they're trying to crash my game. That's cool.
Quiet.
Okay, well the D sprint is the D guys are terminally dead, I think. I would say so.
Holy shit, that's a lot of
Aye, aye,
firepower.
Commander.
These
Moving
guys
out.
are trying to crash my game with the sprinter ball. I can't believe this. Counter jam, please.
Warning.
Those are fighter
Enemy
craft.
lock detected. Copy. Opening fire. Receiving. Dialing in, Commander. Understood. Jamming
Lock
engaged.
onto us.
Commander, they've opened fire.
And the S1 spam has already begun.
Commander, we've lost the module.
Ah, beautiful.
Jacobian carriering.
Oh boy. Oh, this is a great start. Oh, that's a light cruiser. Hello.
Losing reactor power.
Give me track.
Deal with the light cruiser.
Too late.
Take them down.
You are not allowed to get tracks.
Aye, aye. Moving out.
Oh, you guys are dead.
Yeah, we're fucked. It's fine.
Jamming your target.
Just keep track of the light cruiser for me.
Begin.
I got a lock on the light cruiser if you want to fire at him.
We're running out of power.
It has begun.
Indeed it has.
Yes, Commander.
You want some rails, bro?
Aye, aye, Commander. Moving now.
Taking component.
Please feed him rails, because I am not going to
Reactor's been
survive.
restored.
Hear you, Commander.
Component is gone.
Oh, this is suboptimal.
Course plotted. Sensors are malfunctioning.
That is Gavin's. Looks like a triple voxel fleet.
She's going down, Command.
Receiving.
The enemy is securing zone.
Oh, hey, those are bombers. That's bad.
I have some fighters to intercept them.
Engaging now. Commander, they've opened fire. Commander, component destroyed. We're underway,
We are
Commander.
securing zone boxer.
The enemy has buzzers. Commander, power restored.
Come on. Oh my god, my game is lagging so badly I can't flip the camera. Ugh!
Warning.
Actually, this obelisk is gonna do some good work against the voxels.
Yeah, it will. It's gonna die in the process, but it'll be funny.
Commander.
Oh god, I'm already like fucked up. That's bad.
Fire! Fire! Yes,
Yeah, just keep
Commander.
railing the voxel. What the hell is happening on the fucking D point? Oh my fucking god.
Send traffic.
Oh my god, they're gonna crash my game!
Tubes are
Aye, aye.
running
Full
low.
burn.
Is this just a...
Axford, rail him.
Receiving.
Oh, those are torpedoes. Ow. Okay,
We have
well,
secured zone boxer.
that hurts a lot. Alright, one of the CLs is pretty fucked. Alright, so they've done a push onto the D side there. So yeah, let's just pivot.
Helm, take us in.
We have a...
Receiving.
Okay, what do you have left in you? Not a lot. Stop restoring that. And get into cover if possible.
Aye, aye. Moving out. We hear you, Commander.
I'm just gonna get killed by the sprinters. Those are Command Act torpedoes.
Component destroyed, Commander.
Oof.
I need good tracks.
Well, that's not happening anytime soon, unfortunately.
We're underway, Commander. Out of
I'm
shells.
going actually.
Component destroyed, Commander.
Couple voxels. Yeah,
Well.
we're still...
Internal damage.
Oh, this is suboptimal. Oh boy. Oh god.
I don't think that's a real Axford. It might be, but no, it is. It's real.
Colleagues are back up.
Oh, where'd he go?
Alright, you fucked up a couple of the sprinters with the Perch Rocket Strike. That's good. Who is running the Sprinter Bob fleet? Oh, they were just out of range of that. Fuck. That would have been funny.
We've got internal damage.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
Well, this is one of the strategies they could have done at all time. Just fuck up their voxels, honestly, with the rails.
I just need consistent tracks, basically.
Ah, hell. Okay, I'm gonna lose my liner on D. I cannot recover it. It's pretty fucked. Can we lock the Axford and put rails into that? I don't have anything to lock things over there is the problem.
Standing by. Understood.
Out of all the strategies they could have used, this is not the one I was expecting them to.
Okay, the good news is as long as we have tracks of the sprinters, I should be able to deal with them.
Right, okay. We have early warning. As long as we keep the early warning facing them, we should be...
Receiving.
Your drives are fucked. Okay.
The special rocket works well on voxels or not?
Well, voxels don't typically have a lot of DC, so rails add up. Although, firing at the Axford is probably a better target.
No, I mean the best rocket,
Commander,
the
we're
size
on
1
critical
rocket
failure.
for.
Size 1 rockets will
Abandon
only really
ship.
deal damage to frigates and sprinters. You're not really going to be doing a whole lot to anything larger.
Standing by.
Alright. We have cap advantage, which is good. If we can pin them back here, we can keep them contained and keep them from getting caps. S1 perch rockets should just be able to pick off the sprinters one by one if you're getting good strikes through. Also, 100 mil bombers will also work quite well.
Yeah, I have both right now.
Alright. 6825 is dead. Swap. Perch rockets, yeah, okay. Just keep this, keep the sprinter swarms spotted and we can just pick them off one by one. I would start moving the carrier maybe behind a... No, actually, you're pretty well protected. You're fine.
Standing by. Standing by.
Voxels are moving for E. I'm going to try and
Reporting.
potentially try and cut them off, maybe?
Helm, take us in.
Sprinter swarm's turning back.
Standing by.
Oh, they haven't even capped D yet.
Enemy is securing zone dagger.
Yeah, 2907 is a capper if you want to kill that.
We don't have anything there to kill it with. Everything on D point that was ours is dead. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, those voxels are really weak. It's a quad voxel fleet.
Well, that is good to know.
Alright, so yeah, deal damage with them and the damage is likely going to be lasting. I don't think they can, withstand good amount of hits. Oh, sorry, Leviathan. Oof. Torp bombers
Set
hurt.
traffic.
The enemy secured zone dagger.
Got D. Track 3424 might be the Axford moving A.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, I'm gonna move A. I'm gonna deny A if you guys want to try and deny E from the voxels. You've got him pretty pinned behind that rock with the rails and the carrier, so you should be able to deny it pretty well. Yep, that's the heavy cruiser. I am going to focus it down.
Negative. Too far. We can't shoot that far. That is outside of our range. Acknowledged.
Oh,
Cameras on.
It's a double heavy cruiser fleet over here.
Solution locked in. Solution locked in. That is outside of our range.
I should be able to deal with
Stay
this.
locked on.
Wait, is that
If-
the carrier? I
yeah,
think that's
if
the
I've-
carrier.
You found the carrier? Where? Oh,
Oh
shit,
my God,
yeah.
Squirtle, push that thing, straight, go straight there. Philetnik, are you in VC?
No, he's not. I'll let him know. 4960 CV.
Command resized. Helm, take us in.
Get him.
Stay locked on.
Vents jamming.
Alright, Leviathan, I need help with the experts if you can hear
Set
me.
traffic.
He's not rocketing!
Oh, he might be out of rockets. Shit. Ah, yeah, he's out of rockets. Unfortunate.
I'm just gonna keep railing his ass.
Honestly, until a better target opens itself up, you might as well.
Hang on, I'm locking on.
Is this Axford fucking broadside to me? Oof. Okay. They're getting E. Hang on.
Aye, proceeding.
Oh shit, that's a lot of shit down there. That's the sprinters.
Be funny if you don't have any DC and he just burns down.
That far.
You're on
Got
E.
him now.
Oh, I'm going to lose so much.
Solution locked in.
Oh, might be fine. Might be fine. No, it won't.
Command, we are under fire.
Oh shit, that was a hybrid. Where the fuck did that come from?
Jam.
Surprisingly okay.
Aye, jamming.
Jammer's hot.
Jammer's still functional. Shit, almost not.
Aye, Commander.
You gotta turn those off.
Send traffic.
Damn.
They are locking on. Yeah, we see them.
The enemy secured zone.
Solution locked in.
They got E. It's what's left of the sprinter ball. They're jamming me out. I can't spot them.
I don't know if Jacobian has DC.
The enemy is securing zone Atlas.
It's inherently funny if you just fucked them up because of that. Shit. Additional assets on. Oh god, that's bad.
Help, take us in.
We are securing zone Comet.
They're taking A with that Axford.
I need tracks.
I got you a lock on that Axford on A.
Solution locked in. Aye, proceeding.
Okay. Oh boy.
Being locked up. Incoming enemy fire. Opponent destroyed.
He doesn't.
Oh my god, you got him. Nice, okay.
The enemy secured zone Atlas.
These fucking sprinters. Do they still have torps? I really hope they don't.
Send traffic.
I have a raid coming close to sprinters.
Okay, awesome.
Help, take us in.
Oh god, I'm once again trapped behind their entire fucking front line. Oh my god. Alright, the Axford on A is really injured. I'm just gonna push my advantage on it.
The sprinters are coming.
Alright,
Why don't you just go walk on E and get the point again?
good hits on the A Axford. I'm gonna push it and just finish it off, and then I should be able to retake A. They have the remaining of their sprinter ball is kind of moving low underneath me, but I do not think they have the guns to actually kill me.
You also have to watch B.
Yeah, we do. Shit.
Internal damage.
I mean, once you deal with this Axford, if we just get
I'm
rid
kind
of
of like stuck between all of their remaining assets right now, which feels really bad.
staying alive is your biggest priority.
Yeah,
Receiving.
I'm doing
This
my
Axford
best
is
to
triple
stay
five.
up.
Just push him and kill him.
Yeah,
Oh, friendly fire.
On it.
there is a
Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Right out.
Fuck, did I lost?
Force laid in.
Okay. Fuck me. I guess.
Sprinters are moving on to B point. We need to deal with that. Leviathan, if you can finish off the Axford on A, I'm gonna deal with the sprinters.
People in their 3k levies are like, 3k levy, very good. This is a good thing to have.
Yeah, we see them. Aye, locking that target. Solution
We're out of
locked
this
in.
fight.
We've got him now.
Oh, this was certainly one of the matches of all times. Oh, the voxels are still up. That's bad.
Let me see. I don't have much left.
Oh boy.
Spike Attacker detected.
Shit, they still got torps.
Aye, aye. Damage. Missile.
Pavise locks in.
Please, please lock in, please lock in, please lock in, please lock in, please lock in,
Damn
please
it.
lock in, please lock in, please lock in. It
Oh,
stopped
it
firing!
turned
It's going
off.
for the chaff, it's going for the chaff. Ow. Okay, it hit my comm array, so it did no damage.
Eyes on
Nice.
target.
This Axard is just terminally fucked.
Our missile count is low.
Oh, more? More of them. Okay.
Bring us to a stop.
Oh my god. Okay, Pavise really just locked in there. Fucking epic.
Aye, aye. Full burn. Aye, aye. Locking that target. Solution locked in.
Are you firing torpedoes within Pavise range of me? Fucking, oh my god, chill!
This guy's no chill.
No, they don't. It's fine, Pavise locks in. Shoot this guy, please. I have a lock on him, he's right there. Why are you missing? Oh my god.
Get the railguns, shoot at the Vauxhalls, but oh yeah, thank you.
I'm not sure how much I
Aye,
can
aye.
help you.
Proceeding.
I'm going to send my last bombers volley.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Solution locked in.
How the fuck?
Yes, I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Aye, aye. Locking that target. Solution locked in. On it.
I'm going to split the caps as well.
Standing by.
I don't know how I'm still in this right now.
Course laid in.
You fucking dead yet?
The Axard might bloom, by the way.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Aye, aye. Zeroing in. Enemy fire. Inbound. Target locked. Solution locked in. Missile eyes on target.
Ah, hello, Axfords.
Destroyed. Aye, aye.
Time to leave.
Oh, lost. Thank you. Not perfect. Yeah, we see.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Oh god. This one...
Solution locked in.
Oh shit, you got sprinters on you. Oh.
That one doesn't have any defenders. You can just bomb him.
Receiving.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
A point is not happening, by the way.
Why not?
Because there's Axfords looking at it, and I've only got this one liner left.
I'm gonna try to get C. Sorry, E, and then I'll try to. I'll go on A because it's like I'm not that good for much anymore, anyways.
Alright.
Help. Take us in.
But I'm not fast. So
You've got armor. You might be able to get to A.
Aye, aye. Proceed.
I'll definitely be able to capture it.
We are securing zone dagger.
We're getting D, though. That's good.
But yeah, if you two just stay alive, honestly, we're not doing it too bad. Oh, that thing just launched a torp! Just going for the Ocello, P short! The Sarissa! Oh my god, the Sarissa. Sarissa's so goated.
Receiving. Enemy locked. Full impact.
The Voxels are firing RPF at you?
Don't jinx it.
Solution locked in.
I'm just
Component repaired.
confused more than anything.
Aye, aye. Full burn.
Oh, another torpedo shit! Oh, no. Oh, ow.
Reporting.
Oh, now he's shooting HE. Okay. I probably won't make it to A cap. Just keep that CIC alive, guys.
Come on.
Yeah, we see them.
That's all you gotta do.
Sarissa's locked in. Very epic. Come on. Look at that. Look at those Sarissas. Close range Sarissas. You can't go wrong with them.
Solution locked in. Lock target.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm done. I lost everything.
Oh no.
Aye aye. Full burn.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Okay.
This is the one with the
This-
chat box, so. Okay, so I'm offensive capable.
Send traffic. Send traffic.
Alright, the stupid sprinter is dead.
Aye aye.
Enemy secured zone common.
You'll make it to A, you'll be fine.
Send traffic.
Alright. We're actually doing relatively okay, I think. Ah shit, there's the Axford.
On it. Understood. They've locked on.
Oh, they've locked on me, have they?
Aye aye.
Oh my god, the fucking rail's still going into this poor fucking Axford. Oh my god.
I want to turn his
Stand
drives
by.
off again. But I don't have a track, so I can't hit him.
We're taking fire over here.
I only have 14 more rail rounds.
That's bad. Maybe save some of the rails
So
so
I
you're
can
still
stay
considered
offensive.
combat effective. Yeah.
We are
Force
securing
right in.
zone
You're so
admins.
right.
Whoa, why am I firing at you? I did not give that fire order.
Receiving.
Well, if you've nobody else to fire at,
I might as well, yeah, that is true.
Lock target.
We are securing zone
it's free damage sitting right there.
We've got him now.
Alright. Shoot his balls off.
Not sure why they let me get here, but
Well, you're here now and you're capping A. We're also capping E. Alright, if we just need to hold for a little bit longer and we can just win on caps. The voxels are way out of position and look pretty injured.
I'm also going to secure B in case some sneaky bastard tries to steal it from us.
Good.
The enemy is securing zone dagger.
Oh, they're getting D. Oof.
We have secured zone admins.
We got A though.
Reporting.
How are we doing on ammo?
We have secured zone eclipse.
We're still doing fine. Do we have track on those Axfords, or are they just still hidden from us?
I don't
Yeah.
have radar.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Aye aye. Proceeding.
Alright, ceasefire on the plasma. Axford at C on the point. Okay.
Send
The
traffic.
enemy secured zone dagger.
That's a Rains.
Can't shoot that far.
Can you give me lock on the Rains? We can just take it out and make sure it doesn't move to recap anything else.
X's aren't actually going to A.
No, they're
just-
like they're just like hanging out here. What the fuck? Okay.
They're just
Well,
misplaying.
we don't want to push them. Bullseye dead. Unfortunate. Okay.
Reporting.
Yeah, just stay in cover from the Axfords and just play defensively at A.
Aye aye. Full burn.
Oh shit, I got lock. I got lock. Nice.
Solution locked in. Solution locked in. Taking fire over here.
The X should burn down.
I was firing HEHC at it for a while, so it's
Oh, okay,
probably
so
that
you-
that killed it.
Target locked. Solution locked in. Aye aye. Proceeding.
You two down there are doing really well.
I have no idea how I'm still alive. HHC, just napalm? Not really. It's
Locked
it's
target.
big HE is what it is.
Solution locked in. Got him down.
All right, I want to make sure this.
I believe it's HE high capacity is what it stands
Yeah,
for.
it's just HE, but you lose all of your armor pin for more damage output, which is why it pairs really well with plasma. That was the Axford.
Railguns.
Indeed. Smokey is gonna pop soon. Where is Smokey? I don't. Voxels and CLs are moving in on to the B point. I'm gonna reposition and see if I can get in range of them,
Take us in.
so I can tear them apart if they get close. Bell on E point, bow tank the incoming Voxel.
Well, it doesn't really matter because I accidentally let this one run out of ammo. So
Oh,
I
on
can't
it,
defend
okay.
the point anyways.
Eh. It'll still keep you alive longer. Alright, Axfors are actually no, Axfors are pushing A. I'm gonna help Leviathan and try and fend them off as best as I can.
I don't believe they have enough time to get
I
to
don't think
E
they do either.
and
I think we still should
before we start getting
win.
Because like people always forget this. We don't have to get to 1,000 on a 3 cap. We just have to get to winning on a 2 cap on a 3 cap.
Alright.
Aye aye. Full burn.
Alright. If we have any back cappers, now is the time to sneak around to C. Oh, come on. My thrusters are really fucked on my liner here. I'm trying to get into engaging these experts, but I'm so slow right now.
Oh, I have him on visual. Guess what time it is?
Oh, we're pause firing? Pause fire.
Pause fire. Let's go.
Do you have shells left to pause fire with?
I have like 1 salvo left.
Maybe keep that so you can still
Not too late.
contest A.
Get
got-
pause fired, idiot.
Oh, you got good hits on them. Oof, right into his drives. His power's fucked.
Standing by.
Come on, liner, get around the corner, please.
How many rounds do I have? Oh, I can do 1 more because I have 5 rounds left.
Eyes on target.
Come on, I know you can get around the corner.
Send traffic.
Come on, he's right there. The expert's right there.
Help. Take us
I
in.
want to get more damage. No, why are you igniting the main drive? Stop it.
Okay, that's all I got. Was I gonna hit him?
Oh, you
No.
missed. Rip.
That's okay.
It's fine. Watch this.
Lock target. Solution locked in.
Oh no, the plasma turrets were facing the wrong direction. Shit. Hell.
Lock back.
That's bad.
On it.
Whatever. He's like belly onto me. I can brawl with him.
Aye aye. Full burn.
Push his ass.
Receiving.
Oh, my SLO died.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, on A. Never mind. That's not fine.
I mean,
Aye
it's
aye.
fine.
Full burn.
We basically win on a 1 cap now.
Yeah.
And so if you guys just run onto A, like just charge A. That's what you have to do right now.
Yeah. I don't think my liner's fast enough to get there
Just
before
delay the
the
cap as long
the
as possible.
Axfords do. But
We have a low power warning.
low power warning. What the hell did you take out? Oh, my jury rigged reactor. That would be it.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah. I think
We're not
yeah,
going to A.
Receiving.
Are they not? Where are they? Oh, they're going under A. What the hell?
It's going to be a win. Even
Yeah,
if
that's
it's
they're getting E. I think we tick out before they do.
Yeah, it's fine. I need to put more ammo in this seat, I guess. 'Cause I ran out.
Remove your soft kill, add more ammo.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do that.
Negative. Attempting target lock. Solution locked in.
That hero is completely torched.
Yeah, we win.
Fire.
That was GG everyone. That was a really
Nice.
weird one, but
Wow. I still want to know if Jacobian just got deplaned or actually just burnt his ship down with fires.
I think you burnt his ship down. I don't think I remember that ship having many teams. I think it only had one rapid, and I think you probably killed them with the fires.
Aye, proceeding. They've locked on.
The enemy secured zone Eclipse.
Yeah,
Component damage, DC teams report in.
that one was a
Enemy is securing zone Atlas.
one of the matches of all times.
Running low on kills, Command.
I had the dispersed liner experience where one of them is gonna get like infinite damage and then the other one died immediately. Yeah, that was a look at oh my god, look at the CLs. Oh, those are so empty.
Honestly, that could be tag.
Yeah, you killed this damage control team. Look at the carrier.
I've only done 16,000 damage. Oh no, okay. 25. It's okay, I guess.
Let me see. Carrier.
You messed up their Jacobian's carrier. You messed up.
He
Yeah,
was just completely burned out. That is so funny.
How many? Yeah, 0 teams survived. Oh, he didn't have any teams. There was no damage control on it.
That is actually so funny.
That's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, one of the liners did 27k and the other one did 26k. Yeah, that's about right. How are the experts? I'm assuming the experts were still okay. Yeah, they were still okay.
Well,
Who ran the sprinters? Ruthless.
the game.
Okay.
I'm going to go to sleep right now.
Honestly, after that one, that is completely fair.
See you another time. Thanks for the game.
Yeah. It was fun having you on. Alright. I think I am going to back out and start doing some fleet reviews. How long have I been going? 2 hours. Yeah, let's do some fleet reviews, get through some of those, and then we can do like one last match to end things. Like I said, I kind of have to end this early today. I'm out of town, and that's means that I don't have the same amount of free time I've had in the past, but yeah, let's do some fleet reviews. Put them in Nebulous submissions if you want your fleet reviewed. I only see one in there right now. If you're not in my server and you want to submit a fleet, my Discord server should be linked in my channel description. And you can join and throw in your fleet files, and I will download them and give my thoughts. I will wait a couple seconds for people to start putting in their fleets. And we'll just chill until then. I need to send... I'm going to send Neko, by the way, the modification of my carrier fleet for the hardware store thing we did. I want him to see the names. I'm just going to make him freak out. That is also just my double levy fleet, but with funny names. So if you're having trouble finding where your fleets are saved, they should be under, go to the folder where Steam is downloaded, go to Steam, then to Steam Apps, then to Common, then Nebulous, and then your fleet folder should be under saves, and then you can find the .fleet files. And yeah, just put your .fleet files in the Nebulous submissions, and I will go over what I like about them, what I think might be improvable, and just kind of talk about your builds.
Did I get to 68% win rate yet? Oh,
Oh.
not yet.
Oof.
It takes so long.
Yeah. How many matches have you played total?
706.
God damn. I've only played 470.
I'm almost to Commodore.
Oh my god. Everyone's gonna reach Commodore before I do, apparently. I'm only at 10%. Rip. I'll get there eventually. I still can't believe Flynn went from a fucking midshipman when I first encountered him to like rear admiral almost.
Yeah, that guy's
He's a little insane. Just a little bit.
yeah.
I think I've ranked up like twice in the time it took him to go from midshipman to Commodore. Nebulous grind is better than the World of Warships grind. Yeah, anything is better than the World of Warships grind. The World of Warships grind sucks. It's
The
bad.
Nebulous grind is nothing but placebo because you don't get anything.
No, you don't.
All you get is a harder time getting games.
Yeah, when you're gold, you just you sit in the lobby for 10 minutes as no one wants to join you because you're gold. The Commodore experience.
Yeah, okay, I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Well, that's almost 2.5 hours, and no one has complained about the audio quality for me being on my laptop. So I'm assuming I set that up properly. What's scary is seeing a rear vice admiral in your lobby. Yeah, especially when they're on the enemy team. That being said, rank is not a measure of skill, not directly at least. It's a measure of theoretical experience. I've encountered some gold players who have some interesting plays, but and I've also encountered a lot of blue players that have been really good. The quality is not great. That's interesting. I'm using the same mic I used on my desktop. I wonder if it's coming in badly? That's odd. I might have to do some calibrations on this mic then. Oh, it's crunchy. That's interesting. This is the same mic I used for my streams when I do my desktop, so I don't really know why that's happening. Okay. I can take a look at the mic settings later. The good news is that you guys only have to experience this for a week if I decide to do any streams while I'm still out of town. Yeah, all of the audio settings that I have right now are completely identical to them on my desktop. That's curious. I wonder if, no, because I didn't really do any calibration. That's really weird. I'll have to definitely look into that and make sure that there's not like a calibration issue with this mic or something. Sorry you guys had to experience that. Alright, let's check submissions. How many do we have? We have 4 so far. I think I'm going to download these and see if any more come in while I'm reviewing them. I probably should have asked people to start sending them in earlier, so we didn't have to wait. I'm a good Twitch streamer, I swear. I know what I'm doing. Definitely. Alright, 4 fleets. Let's take a look at these. Alright, first up, 3K Apprehension Squad. This was sent in by STG CJC. Okay. Is there any is there any way to like pronounce that name differently, or is it just the letters? Alright, anyway, let's take a look what they have. We have double voxel with a keystone. Looks like the keystone is rails. Extra antenna for receiving incoming intelligence from team spotting. Very nice to see. Always good to have a an extra comm antenna on a ship that requires spotting from the team. Oh, that's a lot of power drain. We'll have to take a look at this later, see what's going on there. Let's take a look at the voxels. The voxels are, one of them's more expensive, but I think that's due to the VLS2, yeah. We can still take a look. Whiplash, big whiplash, small raider. Typically what you see the big raider in small whip, because the small whiplash gives you better, it gives you better stats than the big one. That's the trade-off with drives. The big drives will have more health and provide you with more power, but the small ones will give you better stats. So typically you see people combine the small whip with the big raider, and you get a higher top speed because of that. I think the raider drive is pretty much the same in terms of stats, though. Yeah, it's 30% either way. The main reason you run it the other way is typically due to power constraints, but it looks like you have enough power to swap these around and still be fine, I think. I should probably try it before I actually say that. Yeah, if you want a little bit extra top speed, you can swap these around, and you get a couple extra meters per second. I think it's, yeah, it's 46 compared to 44. But not bad. Whiplash Raider is always a good combo regardless of the size of them. This is kind of the typical go-to drive setup for voxels. Comms jammer on the back of one of them. Frontline radar on one. Are we ammunition elevator maxing this? Oh, we have a rapid cycle cradle with rebounds. Okay, so you're using the rapid cycle cradle to buff the rebounds. The thing to note is that if you're going to do RCC rebound maxing, you really want to have more than one RCC on. Where is your rebound? Yeah. If you're gonna do the recycle time thing for rebounds, you want to have as many RCCs as possible. One isn't really going to buff it a whole lot, which is why typically you see people running defenders on voxels, because you don't really have the internal module space to fully buff out a set of rebounds without compromising your reload time on your main guns. That being said, though, flak is very strong right now, especially with craft and rockets being a very big thing that OSP likes to bring. I would still probably prefer swapping out this last RCC for an ammunition elevator and then running defenders if possible. The DD is 4 TC Spy. Ah, that's why it's overpowered. We'll take a look at that later, but yeah, that is really cool tech using the module spots in the DD to get a pretty cheap track-correlated spyglass ship. Taking a look at the DC in here, we have one rapid, one small, a reinforced, and a large. Let's see, where are these? Small in the front, reinforced. Using the reinforced compartments in the front to absorb damage, very nice. Small DC here, it's kind of hidden, but this thing is going to go down pretty quickly, especially if these compartments go down. Rapid DC, that's fair. Putting a Rapid DC here is fair. This compartment tends to be the first to die on voxels when it's under fire directly from the front. Reinforced magazine, damage control central. And I'm assuming you have your large back here and a basic CIC only. Okay. This compartment's pretty well protected if you're going bow on and using your drives to orbit dodge, although having a reinforced CIC is always a really good thing to have on voxels just because they have very low defense. Any splash damage that comes in on like the cheek here from like high explosive will always run the chance of disabling your CIC and stunning you, which kind of sucks in a ship that relies on being very mobile in order to survive. If you can swing the points, I would definitely try and make this reinforced if possible. There's also the issue of the core here. You're missing a compartment here. Damage control central. People like putting the DC central in this compartment here because the DC central actually does have pretty good health and damage threshold, and it can absorb damage quite well there compared to the small DC, which obviously has a lot less. There's also the case here. I like having a reinforced stack in the core here for absorbing damage. I like sandwiching my magazine between some other reinforced stuff just to make sure it stays alive. But if you're using your orbit dodge effectively, you can get away with not having a lot of reinforced stuff in the core here. This DC setup is also pretty good. You've got yourself 4 restores on a voxel, which is pretty standard. Not a lot of reinforced DC, though, which might be a problem. Your reinforced DC is going to be what survives missile strikes, whereas large DCs and small DCs, they're going to get killed by missiles. So typically you want reinforced to survive missile hits, so then you can restore your larges for your restores, which is typically like why I like to run a lot of reinforced DC lockers in my ships. But you can make this work. You want to be using orbit dodge to the best of your ability here, taking advantage of that radar and the voxel's really good acceleration. Moving on to the other voxel here. It looks pretty... I think this is pretty much the same build here, yeah, but just with a VLS-2 on the back. Jammers on the top. Yeah, jammers on voxels. Always run radar jammers with voxels, especially if they're guns. Just like straight up. There's such a massive force multiplier for them. Because if the enemy can't fire back at you, then your survivability, of course, increases by a lot. And in a ship whose survivability is very low to begin with, radar jamming is always a very nice thing to have. Looks like we're also running the rebounds on here. I'm seeing some active decoys and a lot of Naginantas in the back here. Again, same thing with the drive. Yeah, if you do the big radar and the small whip, you get slightly better speed by a couple meters per second. I like running the higher speed. I like running the small whip a lot because line ships, if you do like long haul and Chi 777 or big Chi drive and Sun drive, liners can be very quick, and liners are the thing you want to be running away from. So being fast in order to get away from fast liners is a very nice thing to have in voxels. I can't believe that blinding your opponent makes it harder for them to fight back. Yeah, radar jamming is always a very useful thing to have in your fleet. Honestly, just regardless of what you're bringing, if you have radar jamming and you are effectively jamming opponents, it's such a massive force multiplier. Components in here are the same. I see you're running frontline in both. Frontline's an okay radar. The issue is that you're going to run into that problem with range. And in voxels, knowing where things are is the name of the game. If you don't know where heavy enemy assets are in voxels, you run the risk of like rounding a corner directly into a line ship or a cello or monitors, which is pretty much an immediate death sentence for you. That being said, I think it's your power that you're constrained on here. Hang on, let me check. If you run radar there, small whiplash, can you run a parallax on you? No, just barely not. And I'm assuming the other one, yeah, the other one is has greater power concerns because of the comms jammer. All right, I see. You can make the front line work. The issue is that you're probably going to be relying on your team to help you identify where enemies are. The one good thing I will say about the front line is that when you actually detect something with it, your tracks are very accurate. Meaning that you're likely not going to miss a whole lot of shots. Speaking of that, you also don't have any way to lock ships with these voxels, I've noticed. You've got no bullseyes, you're relying on a frontline track, which can work, but 250s you really want to be having a lock for them. They're very accurate guns, don't get me wrong, but if you don't have a lock with them, that can be pretty rough. You do have the track correlated spyglass thing here. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, what are you running on power? Track correlators, the antenna is a big one. Railgun's another big one. Stonewall's not a whole lot. Yeah, can you... okay. It might be worth taking off the antenna here. That can be a little bit sketchy considering that this thing is broadcasting to the rest of the team where things are. I guess if you're not running the blanket, you're fine, right? Yeah, if you're not running... Oh, you'd have to have the blanket and also all of your point defense off in order to run it. So yeah, if you get missile struck, you have to turn off the railgun. Other than that, though, you can make this work. What drives are we running? Dragonfly, reactor... You have a lot of plant control centers in here. Keep in mind that plant control centers are very expensive and very fragile. I guess that's less of a concern on a keystone, because a keystone's kind of fragile to begin with. Using the reinforced compartments up front to absorb damage, very nice. What does your DC look like? A large, a rapid, and a reinforced. Where's the large? There's the large. Okay. Yep, that's a fair damage control setup. Maybe a little bit heavy on damage control since this thing is kind of trying to stay in the back and provide tracks. It's not going to be on the front line. Ideally, it's not going to be taking fire. You can probably afford to remove either... I would remove the large, maybe replace it with a small if you're trying to find points somewhere. Very interesting fleet. Yeah, very interesting fleet. I haven't really seen a whole lot of these track-correlated spyglass destroyers in the wild, but it is something you can do. The destroyer has just enough compartments components. Modules, that's what they're called, to mount enough track correlators to give you your very accurate spyglass tracks. And you can get it for pretty cheap. This is only like, it was like 8,500 points, but that's including, you have a bunch of stonewalls on this thing. You have the railgun, of course, so it is still an effective ship. Your railgun's not going to be firing a whole lot, considering that you have nothing buffing it, which can be unfortunate, especially since the railgun is a very expensive thing to run without, everything is a component, modules are a component. Okay, I'm losing my mind. I think compartments. Oh, compartments. Yeah, watch Vassal's build boat better. They have a really excellent tutorial on their channel about sort of the more complicated things about shipbuilding that the game doesn't really tell you, such as damage splitting, damage threshold, very useful stuff like that. Go watch their video. Straight up, just watch their video. It's really good. Alright. I'm not really sure what to say about this fleet. Like, it'll work. Like, don't get me wrong. The voxels aren't really... This isn't really my standard of voxel building, is the thing. I really do like to run a very reinforced core and a lot of armor in the front, right? Make him as survivable as possible. Jamming... if you're running gun max with 4 ammunition elevators on voxels, you become very power hungry, especially if you're double driving. So typically when I run voxels, I do like to put the jamming on an escort, a sprinter escort, just to allow the voxels themselves to run better radar equipment and also not be having power problems. That being said, though, your points instead are going into the spyglass destroyer here, which can help. Keep in mind, there might be a little bit of a mismatch between the playstyle of your keystone here and your voxels. Voxels, you want to be up close, behind cover, ducking in and out of rocks, sort of hunting around the map where you can. And that being said, your destroyer might not be able to provide tracks for you if you're really deep into enemy territory and hiding behind cover, especially if you're going to have the ship wide. If you're going to run, I would very much recommend... I like the idea of the destroyer, don't get me wrong, with the spyglass, but if you're going to run voxels, I would definitely run some like jamming or more close-range support to go with them rather than a long-range spotter. Templates are not my best work. The voxels are literally birch ships. The DD is an old ship with a jammer tacked on. I see. Yeah, that is something you can probably remove on the destroyer. You probably do not need this jammer, especially with all the flak you have. Keep in mind, this ship is going to be really vulnerable to torpedo bombers because you do have no defenders. But honestly, I think it'll work. I think that definitely I wouldn't be running voxels with this ship. I would be running something else to support the voxels. And if I was set on bringing a destroyer with track-correlated spyglass, I would be bringing like 450s or other rails or something to take advantage of your long-range spotting. But individually, I think the ships are pretty okay. You're also using command wake Naganatas. Let's look at those Naganatas here. What do we got? All right, fairly standard. Let's see, drives. Yep, pretty standard Naganata builds. Craft, cold launch, reapproach. Yeah, these are pretty standard. You can get away with using. Yeah, that was for you. You can get away with using radar on these. It'll save you a couple points per missile. You can bring this down to 5. Command is going to be a lot more accurate at it's going to be a lot more reliable at actually hitting because there's a very, very low chance that it's going to be soft killable just due to craft being away from any ship that can have soft kill for comms jamming. And you also do have a lot of them, so it's fair. But yeah, a couple recommendations I would make. I think there's a little bit of a mismatch between these two ship classes, I guess you're bringing, but honestly, all of them are fairly okay built. I don't really see a whole lot of problems with them. Yeah, and also swap the drives around. Small width, big radar is a very nice combo to have. It gives you more speed. It allows you to flank faster. It allows you to run away from threats that you don't want to be fighting. Very useful drive setup. But yeah, no, I think it's a fairly okay fleet. Moving on, next up, we have... I just noticed there's an extra fleet in fleet reviews that I have to download. Thank you, Vastal. I will take a look at that once I get done with these ones here. ANS Carrier 38 Dual Levy. Who sent this in? This one is not on the fleet review. Ignore that. That one came from somewhere else. We're not going to talk about that. Anyway, this is enemy at Bethel Gate. This is the fleet that Leviathan, I believe, was using in the previous match we had. Yeah, definitely didn't say get rid of. Oh, I'm never recovering from this. Alright, this is enemy at Bethel Gate. This is a Leviathan fleet. This was, they ran this fleet in the last match, did really good with them. Whiplash, Yard, yep. And I'm assuming they're dispersed, right? Yep. Dispersed Acellos are very strong. You can have them in 2 different positions to provide 2 different positions with the jamming and hard kill support that Acellos offer, and also good sensors. I'm assuming you have Spyglass on one, Spyglass on the other. Alright, so these are more support Acellos then. Running Whiplash, G777. A lot of people like to run, you do get the linear thrust buff from the G777. That being said, though, a lot of people like to run Raider drives in dispersed Acellos, specifically, just so you can orbit dodge at range. Bow on the profile of Acellos is very small, so if you're using a Raider drive in orbit dodging, it can be very difficult to land hits on Acellos, and with their angled armor, any hits you do land is going to be pretty much just deflected. But the G777 Whiplash drive, I respect this combo. Gives you really good stats, good speed. It also does give you a little bit of a linear thrust buff, so you can probably orbit dodge a little bit at long range. That being said, yeah, most people like running Raider, but I don't. I vibe with this drive setup. This works. See, compartment-wise, damage control central in the front, aux steering, reinforced DC, reinforced DC. I would swap the position of the damage control central in one of the reinforced DC lockers. These DC lockers have more health than the central does, and so will survive longer, and you can use them to protect the central, which has a little bit less health. It will also damage split with the aux steering as well. We also have Bullseye on the chin there. We also have Elent. Yeah, I think Bell pointed out that these have Elent on them. If you're running them dispersed, that's actually very strong because it'll pretty much guarantee that you'll always be in a good, especially if you deploy them on opposite sides of the map, it'll always kind of guarantee that these pinards will be detecting tracks far enough apart that you can get a crossfix on where they are. Very useful for hunting down spyglass assets that ANS brings. Comms jammer on both of them. I'm assuming these are duplicates of each other. Yeah, they're the same points. Center stack, small DC, reinforced CIC, small DC. Top is a reinforced CIC. Oh, you have 2 CICs in this thing. Okay, that's fair. And a reinforced mag at the bottom. Double CIC is pretty fair on Acellos, especially since when they actually start getting hit, their compartments are fairly vulnerable to incoming damage. Typically, you see 1 reinforced CIC in here for damage absorption, and then 1 in the core is typically where I see them at, although this probably works as well. Keep in mind here that this compartment up here is very vulnerable. This armor plate is entirely flat, which means that you're not going to be deflecting any shells, so any shells that hit here are just going to pin and deal damage to this CIC. VLS on the top has some chaff, some flares, and a contesting missile. Good to see that here. Damage control, 2 reinforced, 2 small, gives you 4 restores. That's pretty standard in, maybe a little bit less than I typically like to run in Celos, but still pretty respectable, especially with the central buffing them. Weapons-wise, we have only 2 ammunition elevators buffing your 450. That's not a lot of outgoing damage. What are these other modules then? Scryer, micro, ammunition. This is the power for the spyglass, I believe. Yeah, you're double driving, so you need the extra reactors to run to make up for the G777. Yeah, I mean, it can work. Not having that many ammunition elevators on 450 is really rough. Your damage output is going to be very low compared to a lot of other builds that you can have on OSP. My recommendation would just be to single drive Acellos. Use that extra small drive slot for a reactor. That way you can run more ammunition elevators. Yeah, only this 14-second reload on 450 is kind of anemic. Do you need all those micro-reactors? Actually, that's a good point. Let's check. What power are we at? We're at 81%. Ooh, you can take one of them off, and I believe that puts you at 100%. Yeah, you can run... That is actually perfect right there. That is at 100%. You can take off one of the micro-reactors and run an ammunition elevator instead. Any railgun hit to your ship, though, is just going to completely collapse your power grid, unfortunately, but you will get a little bit extra fire rate out of it using this. I would definitely recommend this over what you had previously, just to get an extra ammunition elevator in. If you're running 450, you want as many of those as possible, up to 5. Don't go to 6 unless you're building for redundancy. But it does take you over on points, so you have to be careful about that. You'll have to shed points from someplace else in order to make this work. But I think you can probably manage that. You've got some things you can potentially remove on this thing. Our point defense is also 2 Sarissas, 2 Auroras. Sarissas are very useful, especially on a spyglass ship like this. You've got the range to make them work. If you're positioning like up high or next to an ally, Sarissa covering fire is nice. Although typically you just see quad Auroras on Acellos. But yeah, I vibe with these Sarissas. The Sarissas are very nice, especially given fighter craft at the moment. Sarissas are going to be an excellent zoning tool against ANS fighter craft. The Pinard's kind of cool. I like this, although definitely if you're looking to shed some things from these ships, the Pinard would definitely be probably the first thing I get rid of. It's a useful tool, but I don't think it's a necessary tool for the build. I like the Sarissa because it's hard to be short on deck. I guess. Typically, yeah. It's just preference, honestly. Whether you do Sarissas or extra Auroras. I've seen both. I've used both. I like both. It just kind of depends on what you really want. But yeah, very solid Acellos here. Very well built. The pin art's cool, but yeah, like I said, unfortunately, this would probably be the first thing I get rid of if you're looking to either shave power or shave points. It's definitely a useful tool, but I don't think it's a really necessary tool with the whole build. I would definitely replace one of these micro-reactors with an additional ammunition elevator. It will take you up pretty close on power, but you can swing it. It should be fine. But yeah, They performed really well in the match we just had on Nyx, so I can't really diss them. Yeah, I like this fleet a lot. Yeah, good job. Next up, we have Master Driver Carrier. This was sent in by... Oh, Davenant! Welcome to the server. Thanks for that last match, by the way. That one was... the one on Nyx was really... that one was really fun. I was not expecting the sprinter ball push like that. That was really awesome. But here we have Mass Driver Liner with a 450. Interesting for DT break. That could be tech. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but combining 450 with mass drivers is a very useful way. You can red things with the mass drivers and then fire AP out of the 450 and just remove them and fully gray them afterwards. Very useful tech there. Drives, we're running the turn drive to get your guns on target. Very, very nice. Civilian reactors, what is our reload time? Ooh, we're over power. What is consuming power here? You are 80 over, so... Some things aren't going to function. Yeah, it's the 450 bringing it over, but I guess you can... It's okay, just buff modules. Yeah, the buff modules won't all function at the same time. I guess that you can make it work if you want to fire the 450. The buff modules for the mass drivers will turn off, but yeah. It's just for finish when close. Okay, yeah, that's fair. You can make this work then. It's fine enough on power that you can make it work. Damage control is only one small DC, which is pretty standard for a back-of-the-line mass driver ship. Keeps costs down, you're not going to be under fire for a whole lot, so not having much DC is fairly reasonable. Gun Plotting Center is a really nice combo with the mass drivers. Keeps your shells on target. Same thing with the 450. Reload time, you have 15 RPM. That's pretty good. You've got 3 of the big E-regs on this thing. That actually gives you pretty good fire rate. Yeah, no, that's very respectable fire rate out of a mass driver ship. Very awesome. And we also have some craft on the back here. We have some Barracudas, I'm assuming, for combat air patrol, and a halberd. Looks like 2 of them. 3 of them. Okay. And a container stack launcher with decoy containers for decoying ARAD and ACT missiles. Alright. Check the craft. The mass driver and monitor carry additional craft that get moved to the carrier after. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is just to carry additional craft for you to recycle in the carrier. That's interesting. We'll have to take a look at your craft later and see what you got. Up next, we have a journeyman here. We are at just over 1,100 points here. Lots of munitions for an escort carrier. We will have to take a look at the craft later, see what's going on there. Albert in the hangar launcher there. We have 7 sturgeons, some barracudas. Alright, we'll take a look at this, see what the craft are like. Up last, we have a monitor. We have adaptive radar receiver, track correlator. Yep, that Bloodhound's going to be insanely accurate, and this early warning is going to be able to detect targets at very long range. Internal hangars for additional craft. Yeah, alright, this is where all your Barracudas are at. So you're using the actual carrier to hold your oh, I forgot the name of them. Oh no, sturgeons, and then you're using your other craft to carry the Barracudas. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Looks like your other ships can also resupply. Yeah, looks like they can resupply your craft a little bit as well. Nice redundancy there. That's always nice to see. Let's take a look at the spacecraft. 7 sturgeons. All of these are on the escort carrier. HE gun pods, and we also have AP gun pods. Just the gun pods on these. R3 with bombs. We are running double KBU-22s with the Spearfish, a classic OSP weapon here. Very, very effective against capitals. And then we also have thick. We have torpedoes. Oh, these have no warhead on these. What are these? Interesting. We'll take a look at those later. No warhead, no seekers. Are these Pin 8 torpedoes for the bombs? Huh. Okay. We'll have to take a look and see what those are later. They are pinades for the bombs. That's cool. I'm assuming you run, when you're using your, rockets, you run some with the rockets and then some with the torpedoes in order to get through point defense then. That's smart, actually. I like that a lot. We'll take a look at the torpedo build a little bit later. Cringe Aurora, Cringe AMM, yeah. Oh, Cringe AMM, yeah, definitely. You're gonna be, wasting all of their AMMs against the torpedoes, which is not gonna work. 18 Barracudas, we have, wish it would tell me how many craft are on 18 on 3 ships. It doesn't tell me the distribution, but uh-oh. Guy 35 is slightly outdated. No longer able to take the 35 Flechette with the jamming pods. I'm assuming the play here, you just want to take the jamming pods off and run the Flechette, because I already saw Flechette loaded again in a lot of your craft, or ships. Yeah, Guy 35 is no longer the same thing as it used to be. You cannot take the jamming pods with the 35mm gun pods anymore. But honestly, this is still pretty strong. Haven't updated the craft set yet, not my main character. Yeah, that's fair. I'm assuming, yeah, the play is just to remove the jamming pods and do Flechette. This build is still pretty strong. Max 35 Flechette is still a lot of firepower you can put out. Not having the jamming pods is a little bit rough, but not the end of the world. Cringe Shield Flashbang is an ARAD homing missile for forcing enemy craft into evasive. And Cringe Shield Wake Seeker for... I'm not entirely sure what this one is used for. Maybe probably anti-craft when you throw them into defensive with the Cringe Shield. Okay. I see the tech here, and I'm assuming their drives are tuned so that one fires directly at the other. Once they're evasive, the Wake. Okay, yeah. So I'm assuming their drives are tuned so that the flashbang fires, and then it's immediately followed up by the Wake one. Good tech. I like that a lot. Very, very useful. Grad Battery is, looks like an R1 strike here, also having the same S1 defensives for covering the strike. Very nice to see. Flechette with Perch Rockets for anti-light work. Very nice. Bombs. What it says on the 10. KBU-22s with the R1 rockets. Very nice for striking medium targets. You can distract their point defense with the rockets and come in with the bombs. Also have the same S1s for defending against incoming craft. Pure Bomb. Yep, it's just the KBU-22s. It's what it says on the 10. Nog, I'm assuming means Naginata. Yep, we have Naginantas on this thing, 2 of them, and we also have a couple of the defensive missiles here. Same combo as before. Already talked about how this combo works. Very strong. Yeah, very nice. And then S2s. Ooh, you have S2 offensives. I love to see that. These are Act Wake Val. Very nice. Very rapid strikes on these things. To a minute sortie time for 2 S2s is very strong. You can blow a lot of small craft out of the water with these. All right, yep, very, very lots of versatility with these Barracudas here. Very nice to see. We have 4 pikes with the EO targeting ball. Very nice combo with mass drivers. The EO targeting ball, if you're illuminating or designating a ship rather with the EO targeting ball, you actually get very good accuracy against a ship you're firing at. So combining these with long-range mass drivers is a very potent tech. 1 loadout with just additional fuel tanks for staying in the air longer. Yep, and then 1 with illuminators. Team support and MD locks some SAR-H setups in case an ally needs the assist. Oh, that's what the illuminators are for. That's actually very nice to see if you can coordinate with your team. Having a 1-degree cone on illuminators is very useful. These things rarely get chaffed because of how narrow the cone is. Yep, and then we have two variants of the halberd here. One of them has the integrated radar, and the other one has 2 guns on it. Interesting. Only 1 loadout on each, 1 with 2 of these AMMs here. I'm assuming these are anti-missile S1s then for defending the craft against SDMs. 35 Flechette in the gun is pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, anti-hybrid. Nice. Okay, that's very useful to have. And then this one just has an extra gun on it. Yep, Flechette, double gun. I'm assuming for potentially hanging out next to a ship and trying to shoot down incoming missiles with the masked Flechette. I've seen this tech work before. I know in the tournament, Suncats ran a lot of double gun halberd swarms with double gun flechette and was just tearing apart craft that got close to them just due to how much fire these things were putting out. But yeah, the craft seemed pretty standard, very well built. Latest version has a single halberd with ferryman decoy. Oh, you don't see a lot of ferryman decoy halberds, but I think they're pretty useful, honestly. Decoy bait missiles or fake point push, yeah, very useful. Most missiles are not set to detect small targets, so unlike a cringe capper or container decoy or something, it's very unlikely that this ship is actually, or the halberd is actually at any risk to incoming missiles. It can just sit there. All you need is them to yub a single hybrid and it's got its value. Yeah, no, 15 points for a halberd. Yeah, very nice. Sprinter Masquerade on the Axfords. Yeah, Leviathan, I have seen that fleet before. Very silly. But yeah, the craft builds are really nice. I like these. Let's take a look at the missiles. 10 Naganatas. These are the standard 5.1s with the steerable act, wake, defensive. Yeah, this is all pretty standard. Yeah, I think these are the Naganatas just ripped off one of the starter fleets, which is fair. This build is very well built. It's very good. It'll get the job done really nicely. SGM 100s. These are the anti-hybrid ones you mentioned. Min Warhead, Blast Flag, Frag EL, Steerable Act, Salvo Size 1 only for hybrid. Yep, that's how you build anti-hybrid S1s. Very nice to see. These are the flashbangs, so these are sent out to force enemy craft into defensive. So when enemy craft have missiles fired at them, they will immediately go into high burn and burn away from the incoming missiles. And when you force them to go into that, you can immediately fire up with these. Oh wait, no, other way around. Whoops. These are the flashbangs. Oh my god, I got them mixed up. I'm so sorry. ARAD, no munition. These ones fire at long range. Yeah, they force the craft into defensive, and when the craft turns away and goes to high burn to try and avoid the missiles, you follow up with the wake homing missile with the blast frag, and it just homes in on the drives that the craft are emitting once they've turned away. It's a very cheap way to get very effective missile strikes into craft, and also forcing them into defensive can delay strikes against your capitals and keep them alive longer. Technically still a threat. This is an arming missile. I'm assuming it's on one of the ships that I didn't notice. Which one has a chaff box? You have a chaff box that's on you, isn't it? Yep, it's on the monitor. We also have chase downs. These are the S1 offensives used on some of the Barracudas. 8 of them, so not a lot, but still able to take out a couple small craft. Wake validating, and it looks like, yep, set to ignore small targets. Yeah, this is fairly standard build. Fairly cheap too, only 5 points for a very effective missile, and if you can use the craft to get behind enemy ships, this validator will be very strong against them. Max-sized warhead, very nice to see. You can just, the range of missiles doesn't really matter when you have them loaded on craft. 5 kilometers is actually still pretty respectable for having a max warhead, but yeah, no. Nothing wrong with this. 2, these are the, oh, they're 1 point? Oh, that is tech. This is tech. 2 of these to go with some of the bombers to get, to distract point defense and flak with this. Yeah. Offensive, yeah, you just send these in the direction of, oh, they're set to min speed too. And since they're size 3, so enemy point defense, or point defense in general, unless you manually target, it should automatically prioritize missiles of the largest size, which means that if you have this slow-moving torpedo flying towards the enemy point defense will immediately prioritize this torpedo over any size 1 or size 2 missiles that accompany it. This is why you see a lot of container players launch containers in like a weird loop around your ship to distract your PD while they send in rocket strikes, because your PD will automatically prioritize the large container regardless of the range rather than the rockets. So yeah, this is actually tech. I like this. I don't know if Davenon's ever used this before or has like tested it, but if this works, this is tech. This is a great idea, actually, and I'm surprised I haven't seen anything like it before. I use this a lot, but haven't shared it yet. Ooh, yeah. I have exclusive look at Davenant's tech here. Yeah, this is very interesting. No terminals, you don't need terminals on this, but yeah, no, this is only 1 point for this is insane. I guess there's no warhead or no seekers on it, so I guess that makes sense that the point value is only 1, but I could have sworn that the torpedo missile body point count was more than that, but I guess not. Yeah, that's crazy. No, I like this a lot. That's tech. Less expensive than some people's arming missiles. Yeah, I've seen 2-point arming missiles. I don't know why people use those, but yeah, no, I like this combo a lot here. The escort carrier with the mass driver is a very good combo here, especially with sensors. Do you have any intelligence on this? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's fine. Sensors are always a nice thing to have on OSP, regardless if you have intel in them or not. Alas, no points with munitions. Honestly, yeah, it's fair. Yeah, a very nice support fleet here. You're going to be supporting your team in 3 ways: fire support, anti-light, anti-cap, and even some anti-capital munitions in here. 26 spearfish is quite a lot for just an escort carrier, actually. You've got some serious firepower on this. And also good sensors is also very nice to have. Yeah, a very nice, very well-built support fleet. I like this a whole lot. Moving on, we are on to Operation Force Feed Spam. This one was sent in by... Sorry, I've got to read this. Mr. Geeker sent this in the other day. Let's take a look at what we got. We have 2 Ocellos. One of them is rails, and the other one is 450. Ooh, I like this combo a lot. You see this combo a lot. The 451 can be in the front, providing sensor lock for the rail guns. Very good combo here. Boosted reactor, standard drive in the rail one. What compartments do we have? Frontline radar. You can get away with not running a radar on a rail ship, but it does help, especially if you have actual point defense on this thing. Having a search radar is always nice. 1 large, 1 rapid. Where are they located? Rapid is, I'm assuming, in the core. Oh, it's down here. Oh, that's fair. It's pretty protected by all these modules here. Intel center is nice. It'll analyze all tracks that all your ships has as long as you have communication coming from them to you. Bulk mag, analysis index as well. Wow, lots of intel in this thing. That's always nice. Chaff launcher on the bottom. We have some bastions. These is on the side. And Sarissas. Sarissas will be nice for a ship that stays at range. You can use the range of the Sarissas to pick off incoming missiles quite well. Let's see. You have gun plotting center, mount gyros. What are our E-regs looking like? 2 smalls and only 1 large. That's not a whole lot of reload on the rails, if I'm being honest with you. You do have a lot of power being drawn to the Sarissas, and also you do have a search radar on this thing, which will it'll definitely decrease your fire rate, unfortunately. So yeah, Sarissas will also work at point-blank range, as we apparently learned in the last match, where one of Leviathan's Ocellos shot down like 6 torpedoes at close range with the Sarissas. That was really nice, considering that a lot of the torpedoes were meant for me. But they will also work at close range. Very low travel time from the gun to the enemy missile. Yeah, one thing, yeah, I would definitely be careful here. You're not running a whole lot of reload on those rails, which can be rough, especially since with rails you want as much fire rate as possible to never let the pressure off the enemy. Also, speccing into reload on the turreted rails is also much more effective. Since the buffs are percent-based, and the reload time on the rail turrets is very large, you get a very large change, or a very large swing, rather, in reload time, if you really buff into it. Sarissas are nice to have, but honestly, I would probably... If you're gonna remove the radar, I would definitely remove the Sarissas. Or no, you can probably work with the Sarissas if you're relying on other ships to give you tracks. But yeah, I would definitely see if you can maybe shed some power gen or some power consumption from this ship rather, so you can run better energy regulators or more of them in general, just to get your fire rate up to maximum. You're also running mount gyros, which can be helpful, but honestly, considering the ranges you're firing this thing at, you don't really need your turrets to spin all that fast. You can probably make do without the mount gyros. Firing time, 36 minutes of railgun rounds is a lot. You can probably take this down to 25 and be fine. This is a lot of firing time. Should probably lose the SIG scramblers. Oh, you have a SIG scrambler on this thing. You do. Interesting. Probably should have taken a look at that. Oh, you've got 2 of them. Yeah. So the thing is with SIG scramblers is that they're used for making it harder for the enemy to identify what ship you are. However, there is only one ship that OSP has that can run ANS railguns. So as soon as you start firing these railguns, the enemy team, ANS team, is going to immediately know what ship you're in, completely invalidating the point of the signature scramblers. Yeah, definitely remove the signature scramblers. Use them to run more energy regulators. Get your railgun fire rate time up to as high as you can. Yeah, SIG scramblers could be useful. The problem is that, yeah, as soon as you fire the railguns, the enemy is immediately going to know what ship this is. Didn't think about that. Yeah, and it happens. This is why I do the fleet review thing, to point out little things that you might have missed. But yeah, no, the SIG scramblers are definitely not the play on an SLO. SLOs are very easy to identify based on how they fire and also how they, like their point defense and stuff, because they can run alliance compartments. Basically, when a ship fires in the game, an experienced player will know what it is. Yeah, exactly. The SLO is the only ship that OSP has that can do sustained 450 fire. So if an enemy player is looking for that, they will immediately know it's an SLO. Yeah, SIG scramblers, I haven't really found a role for SIG scramblers, honestly, because enemies, if the enemy is paying attention, they can usually pretty accurately identify what ship you're bringing based on how many barrels fire, or how fast it is, or where it is, right? So yeah, I don't really think SIG scramblers are a really good component to bring. 35 points is also quite a lot of points that is completely invalidated by the enemy kind of just looking. But yeah, I would definitely, they also mess with your sensitivity as well, which can be a little bit rough. I would definitely remove the SIG scramblers and just do E-regs. The other SLO is 450. We are running, we're doing the radar drive. Nice. Very excellent drive setup for an SLO. It allows you to orbit dodge at long range. This looks fairly similar to, what's the, I don't remember the starter fleet for OSP SLOs. This looks fairly standard compared to it. We've got the floodlights on the side to counter jamming. 4 Auroras, alright, 3 Auroras rather, 1 on the top here. Bullseye on the bottom. We are running parallax radar, very nice. Comms jamming, chaff launcher on the bottom. 8 AMMs. These are anti-hybrid, I believe. Nope, they're set up to be anti-hybrid with the max warhead blast frag. I would definitely set these to anti-hybrid if you're going to run these. Typically, your Auroras and soft kill should be enough to deal with S2 spam, especially since you have self-illumination capabilities with the floodlights. Also, I don't see a lot of AMMs run on voxel, or not voxels, SLOs to begin with. SLOs, because you can build Auroras and Sarissas, people typically build SLOs to have either really good hard kill or really good soft kill, or a mixture of the both. AMMs are kind of not really something you typically need on SLOs if you kind of build up their soft kill or hard kill well. What is self-illuminate? So illuminators, how illuminators work is when they're shining, they're used for illuminating SAR-H missiles, right? So designating, giving missiles with SAR-H seekers and track on where the enemy is. But how they work in-game is any enemy ship caught within the arc of one of your illuminators, its effective radar cross-section will increase, which is why you see a lot of capitals run like these dual floodlights. Because if you're getting jammed, you can just point illuminators in the direction the jamming's coming from. It'll massively increase the radar cross-section of the ships that are jamming you, and you can detect them through the jamming. Also, what you can do is if you have chaff launchers and the enemy fires SAR H missiles at you, you can dump chaff and then use your zero illuminators and fire them at your own chaff, and it will illuminate the chaff from the perspective of the incoming SAR H missiles, and the SAR H missiles will go for your chaff rather than your ship. Another tech is also self-illuminating chaff when you're under fire from Act Seeker missiles, because it'll increase the effective radar cross-section of the chaff from the missile's perspective, making it more likely for the Act to home in on the chaff. It's tech that a lot of people have that a lot of people use. It's a very useful tech. The only downside is that illuminators have massive power requirements to run them, but if you can swing the power, running them is a very useful thing. But yeah, fairly standard Acela build here. Reinforced stuff in the front, very nice to see. Reinforced in the top, the core is only... Ooh, that's rough. Only a basic CIC on an Acela is a recipe for just getting stun locked by incoming 450 fire. You really want to be running a reinforced CIC on a... Oh, you have one here. It's in the nose. I completely missed that. Ah, okay. Alright, maybe a bit more viable. This compartment up here is still pretty vulnerable. There's nothing to protect it from fire coming in or on the cheeks here. If you're going to be running a basic CIC, I would definitely probably move it to the core, where it's more protected. But yeah, it's a fair build here. How many ammunition elevators are we running? Whoa, we're running 5 in this thing. Nice. Massive fire output from this thing. You're going to be doing a lot of damage in this thing. Also, being on the front line, yeah, you're going to be providing tracks for the, I just noticed the name of the ships. Yep, that's your intent. You, use this one to provide tracks, and this one to rail them. Very nice combo, a very effective combo, too. But yeah, the illuminators are nice, very useful for a whole lot of things. Illuminators are such a versatile tool if you have the power to run them. But yeah, very nice fleet, and I think that was the, last of the ones that I have right now. Let's see. We have 2 more fleets in the fleet review here. How long have I been going? I've kind of been going a lot longer than I expected, yeah. I'm so sorry, Vastal and Sammy. I think I'm going to have to call this stream here because I have got to go. I will definitely have your fleet saved, though, for next time. I'm sorry I couldn't get to them today, but I will definitely... You're going to block me. Okay, that's... one of the reactions you could have done. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I actually have to wrap it up here. I will have them downloaded for next time, though, so they'll definitely get reviewed next time, I swear. Tune in next week, or maybe not. I know that Neko was talking to me about maybe doing a joint fleet review session. We don't have anything scheduled, but that might be a thing we do in the future. I'll keep you guys posted if I do a stream other than my normal ones on Sunday. But yeah, joint fleet review, yeah. You guys send fleets into both of us, and we both critique them, and both suffer. Send in cringe fleets if we do that, please. It would be so funny. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys all for joining me today on this Sunday. I'm really glad that my internet didn't fail, and I'm really glad my laptop seems to have done a... good job at holding up under this new situation, I guess. I will definitely take a look at the mic and maybe try and calibrate it a little bit more, because I know a couple of you were saying it's a bit crunchy, which is interesting considering it's literally the exact same mic I used on my desktop. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys around.